Hello, 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 everybody. I hope you all are having a good day so far. It is Wednesday, if you didn't know. It is currently April 28th of 2021. It is 12:34 p.m. I do apologize for being a little bit late. I know that I'm a few minutes late. But that's fine. I was busy doing something, but we won't talk about that. So we got a lot of news to cover today. We got quite a bit of news. Most of it is unfortunate. Most of it is kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Majority of my morning, I kind of was just browsing the news on my own. But one of the main things that we're gonna be talking about today is police brutality. Specifically police brutality in the cases of Andrew Brown Jr. and Mario Gonzalez. If you don't know who those people are, then we're gonna look into that soon. I just wanted to get the intro done so far. After the news, I'm not really sure if I want to do this, but after the news, I might play a game. I might play a Warframe, but I'll get into that later. That's not really appropriate right now. At least I don't think. But we're gonna get started. So I saw this posted yesterday from the USA Today. Former Florida deputy indicted for allegedly planting drugs during traffic stop scheduled for trial in May. So I heard about this. I think I even saw a video of it somewhere on Reddit. I think. But I don't really know what this is. I haven't read it. But we're gonna see what this is because I'm not really sure. Okay, so this is new to me. So forgive me if I don't really read it confidently. Again, I have a bad habit of pre-reading stuff, but we're not going to get into that. So, a former deputy accused of planting drugs on unwary drivers during bogus traffic stops while being recorded by his own body camera is scheduled to go on trial for next month. Zachary Wester, a former Jackson County deputy whose career in law enforcement came crashing down in 2018 after allegations came to light, was indicted in 2019 on total counts of 52 counts. God damn, that's a lot of counts, boy. Shit. Including charges for racketeering, official misconduct, perjury, fabricating evidence, false imprisonment, and possession of drugs. What the fuck? The charges stem from Wester's arrest of 11 different people. It says former deputy, so I'm assuming he was fired. I mean, he should. He should have a long time. I don't really know what this is, so I don't really know all the details. Prosecutors filed amendment information January 14th of 2020, charging Wester with 24 additional counts involving 5 more of his alleged victims. The charges were stemmed from traffic stops in 2017 and 2018 in which drivers or passengers were arrested on drug charges, including possession of methamphetamine and marijuana. Wester's trial is scheduled to begin May 10th. So yeah, next month, Jesus. And run through May 28th at the Jackson County Courthouse in Marianna, Florida. The judge presiding over the trial is in March denied a request by Wester's lawyer, Ryan Davis, to delay proceedings because of coronavirus pandemic. No. Sorry, Ryan Davis. That's not gonna work. I love how he tried to pull that bullshit fucking take. Like, we should delay it because of coronavirus. It's like, motherfucker, these assholes probably don't even believe in COVID in the first place. But I don't know. I'm just making assumptions. During one of the arrests cited in the indictment filed January 2020, Wester sang, "We shall wish you a Merry Christmas," as he searched a Chevrolet Tahoe. I don't know what that car is. He pulled over in Lowell's parking lot And Mariana, the entire 40-minute traffic stop, which culminated in the arrest of the driver, happened while Wester's body camera was running. "Man, I am the Christmas spirit," he said as he rifled through the SUV. I mean, what the fuck, bro? This guy's just weird. He's just weird. In another case, Wester stopped a woman with 2 kids in a car because of her brake lights were broken, according to the arrest reports. After a search of the vehicle, Wester claimed several baggies with suspected meth were found on the front console under her wallet. She denied it was hers, but Wester arrested her for a felony of possession and because kids were present, child endangerment. Jesus. Previously, Florida deputy arrested for planting meth and other drugs nearly in 120 cases, dude. See, this is like a perfect example of fucking police corruption almost at its finest. Jesus. 4 of the identified victims arrested Wester had their charges tossed before sentencing. In one case, however, a woman was sentenced to nearly a year in county jail after pleading no contest to possession of a controlled substance. Several months later, a judge ordered her sentencing and pleas set aside, and prosecutors dropped the charges. Yeah, dude, thanks. After she spent like fucking 7 months in jail. Jesus Christ, man. That's awful. The Florida Police Department law enforcement began investigating Wester in August of 2018 after rumors of shady arrests began rippling through the courthouse. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office hired him a month later after an internal investigation. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, did they not have any other better fucking police officers? Instead, they're like, nah, dude, we want this one. We want this corrupt piece of shit to work for us. I don't know about you, but I love some corruption. That's basically what they said. Jesus. During the internal probe, his co-worker searched his vehicle and found a wealth of unmarked evidence, including 42 pieces of drug Perlinia? I don't know. 10 baggies of meth and 5 baggies of marijuana. The items were similar to those he planted on drivers, investigators said. Jesus. After a nearly year-long investigation, FDLE agents arrested him in July 2019 at his home in Crawfordville. He pleaded not guilty and later denied the accusations through his attorneys. Bro, he has some balls. He has all this evidence piled up against him, and he still had the nerve to say, nah, dude, I'm not guilty. I'm not. I'm innocent. Ryan Davis, Atala, I'm not reading that. Attorney representing Wester denied to comment. Jesus. That's crazy. Again, I think I saw... Okay, hold on. It's not done yet. It's still going. Prosecutors reviewed nearly 300 cases involving Wester, ultimately dropping charges of roughly 120 defendants. Why? The other fucking, like, 200 were guilty or something? What the fuck is that bullshit? I do not do drugs. Wester broke into Christmas song after stopping Chris Fears on June 3rd, 2018 in Mariana. He and another deputy searched his vehicle, supposedly finding a plastic container with meth inside, while Fears and his wife stood next to a patrol car. "Looky here," Wester said. "What the hell?" said Fears, clearly stunned by the discovery. "I'll explain that in just a minute, man. Just put your hands behind your back for me," Wester said as he cuffed him. "I don't do drugs," Wester said. "I do not do drugs." Using a field kit, Wester tested the substance, which came up positive for meth. "Man, I'm assuming he said bullshit. "I didn't do anything. All I do is take my ass to work." Fears was arrested for possession of controlled substance and held in jail overnight, bonding out the next day. Then, Assistant State Attorney Christina Pernfy, who helped bring Wester allegations to light, dropped the charge against him. Bro, like, I just want to know why. Like, of course this cop is a piece of shit. We all know that. He's a fucking asshole, and he deserves to be in jail, obviously. But, like, I want to know what goes on in somebody's head like that. Like, what makes you want to do stuff like this? To put innocent people in jail and plant evidence on people. Like, why? Like, what's the point? Is it like power? Does he get off to it or something? I don't understand. Fears acknowledged. By the way, Fears, that's a badass last name. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Fears acknowledged Wester's arrest completely upended his life. When he arrested me, I lost my job, and I had pretty much sold everything I had that was worth anything to keep a roof over my head. Fears said, I couldn't find a job because nobody wanted to hire somebody with a fresh meth arrest. Me and my wife split up for a while over that because it was just so damn stressful. Damn, bro, him and his wife even split up for a little bit. That's crazy. Oh, and that's it, I guess. These stories are just some of the cases that this officer Wester that he arrested. And you can see in the date right here that it's 2018. So it's kind of old, but still relevant because these people's lives were completely ruined because of him. That's fucking crazy. And, we don't know if shit like this happens probably all the time in other places throughout our country, specifically speaking for the United States. That's crazy. I'm glad I read this because if this comes back into my radar next month when he's going to trial and all that, I'll probably cover it if I remember and if it comes to my attention. But yeah, that's crazy, dude. What the fuck? We're gonna move on though. We're gonna move on to more police brutality, specifically in the case of Mario Gonzalez. So I saw this yesterday. Well, I saw like a notification for it last night on my phone. And I was like, damn, what the fuck is this? This shit's crazy. So we're going to talk about it. I have a few different articles here that are on the same case, that are on the same subject. But yeah, we're going to go through this. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's just me, but I haven't really been seeing a lot of people talking about this. I don't know why. Maybe because it's so new and it's so recent. Nobody has really had the chance to talk about it. But I want to talk about it because it's pretty fucked up. Body cam footage shows California cops pinning a man down to the ground for 5 minutes before he died. This is on the Daily Beast. Police in California, Alameda County, released horrifying body footage on Tuesday that shows multiple officers pinning a 26-year-old dad to the ground for 5 minutes shortly before he died in a hospital. The footage from April 19th shows officers confronting Mario in a park before they pin him face down in the dirt. Officers can be seen placing pressure on Gonzalez's back and legs before he became unresponsive. I did already watch the body cam footage. I'll probably show a little bit of it, but I'm not going to show all of it because it's fucking disturbing. Alameda police said the officers tried to detain Gonzalez after responding to separate reports of a man that under the influence and possible theft. According to the cops, a physical altercation ensued, and Gonzalez suffered a medical injury. So the police are saying that he died because of a medical injury. I think, this is just my opinion, but again, an autopsy report of his death has not come out yet, so I'm still waiting for that. But for the cops saying it was a medical emergency, already off the bat, I'm sorry, I immediately think that's fucking bullshit. I immediately think that's complete bullshit. But that's just me. Gonzalez's brother, Gerardo said at a press conference Tuesday, the police killed my brother in the same manner that they killed George Floyd. Three cops have been placed on administrative leave. Gonzalez is survived by his 4-year-old son. So yeah, he was a dad. He has a 4-year-old son. And it's fucked up, dude. This is the body camera footage. As you can see, this shit's long. I'll show you some parts of it that I think is relevant. but we're gonna watch this right now. Hold on. I want to continue reading it though. Alameda identifies 3 police officers put on leave following Mario Gonzalez's death. So as you can see, like, people are already mourning him and all that. Okay. Yeah, the officers are James Fisher, Cameron Leahy, and Eric McKinley. City spokeswoman Sarah Henry said Gonzalez of Oakland died on April 19th. So he died this month, but he died on last Monday. He died. Not this fuck. On the 19th of Monday. What the fuck am I saying? I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. Unmanned police stopped him in a small park after receiving reports of a man under the influence and possibly shoplifting. After talking with Gonzalez, officers attempted to handcuff him and threw him to the ground. The 3 officers were placed on administrative leave. Yeah, we already saw this. According to the state employment records, Fisher began his law enforcement career in Alameda in 2010. Leahy joined the force in July 2017, and McKinley joined in July 2018. It's important to know these things about these police officers because these years when they joined the force, it gives us an idea of the amount of experience that they have. Body camera footage was released. Yeah, he was pinned to the ground for about 5 minutes attempting to arrest him. Gonzalez was face down in what appears to be a bark-covered dirt in a home's front yard as 3 officers struggled to handcuff him. One of the officers had his knee and arm on Gonzalez's back. The video shows. The footage shows that about 5 minutes passed between the officer taking Gonzalez to the ground and him becoming unresponsive. In the moments before, an officer repeats, "No weight on his chest," correcting the other officer who was leaning on Gonzalez. So they already knew they were fucking up. Alright? I don't care. Obviously, one of the officers already was like knowing that their colleague was fucking up because he was putting his weight on kneeling near his chest, on his back. In a matter of seconds, officers began checking for his pulse and began performing CPR. He went from combative to non-responsive almost immediately, an officer later says in a video. I love how they say this. He went from combative. Like, shut the fuck up. I saw the body camera footage, alright? And it's not... Okay. I'm gonna show it right now, alright? Just hold on a second. Body camera video, yeah. This is the body camera footage. Okay? We're gonna watch a little bit of it.
And he's got like a black shirt on. What was that?
So this is him. In the beginning... Hold on, let me turn this off. Alright, in the beginning, he's just standing here, right? The police are responding to a report. Again, they said they're responding because somebody called the police because they suspected him of theft. And he's under the influence. So he's drunk. For sure he's drunk. In the video, you can see that he's drunk.
Blue? Okay.
Alright, we're not going to watch the whole thing, but you see, and right here is when they start arresting him. And then they put him on the ground.
Hey, Mario. Relax. Just relax. Just relax for us, okay? I appreciate... Hey. No, it's not that. Do me a favor, Mario. No, I didn't do this. Mario, please don't resist us, okay? I didn't start. All right, Mario.
I love how they're like, don't resist us, or whatever the fuck. Keep in mind, they didn't even, throughout this whole video, not once did they tell him, you're being detained, you're being arrested. They never told him that. They immediately were like, okay, we're gonna like just put him in handcuffs or something.
There's something here, okay? There's something here. Hey, come over here. Come over here. We don't want you to fall down, okay? All right.
And immediately,
We're just gonna put your...
they're not telling him nothing.
I got it. What? You got what? No, wait. It's that. Okay, walk with me. There you go. Thank you.
Immediately they start, not immediately, but they start putting his hands behind his back. They start arresting him. They didn't tell him anything. They didn't tell him, you're being arrested right now, you're being detained. They didn't tell him shit.
Appreciate it. relax. Just relax. Mario. No, I didn't do nothing. Mario, please don't resist us, okay?
And they're saying don't resist us or whatever the fuck. It's like, bro, he's drunk. You expect a drunk man to comply with you and to follow your directions? You're fucking stupid.
Alright, Mario, please don't resist us, okay? It's not that. Mario.
Okay, I'm not gonna... Alright, but eventually they have him on the ground, okay?
No. Stop. No. Wait. Mario.
Okay, so they're on top of him at this point, and they're handcuffing him.
You guys like?
And obviously, he's putting up a fucking struggle, and he's fighting back. He's resisting arrest. Why? I don't know, dude. Maybe because he's fucking drunk and he's intoxicated and he doesn't know what's happening to him. Maybe that. I don't know. Just a thought.
You able to get that arm out? Mario, put your hand behind your back. Hello. I'm so sorry.
It's kind of fucked up, but I thought it was worth noting that even throughout this video, like, at some points he starts apologizing to the police officers. Like, he starts saying, I'm sorry, and, like, I don't know. I just thought I should mention it. It's fucked up. It's just really sad.
Yep.
And for all the people, by the way, they remain on top of him for a long fucking time, alright? Even when he's already handcuffed, okay? When I was looking through this video, I was like, in the morning, I was like really like sitting here watching this shit. Because I had to look through it. At one point, right here, you can see that he's already handcuffed. Alright, we skipped like a whole chunk right here. This whole time they were still on him. Right here. Okay? Look. You can see right here that he's already handcuffed. Alright? You can already see that he's already handcuffed. Which is fucking crazy how they're still on top of him. After this entire time. They're still on top of him.
No, wait.
See, he's handcuffed already. Why are you still on him for? You already detained what you believe is a threat. Alright? Why the fuck do you use handcuffs for then, right? Because you detained the threat. He's a threat to you. To these officers, what they believe. Hence why they're fucking handcuffing him in the first place. You already detained him. Now get off of him. But, good news. I mean, not good news, but newsflash, bitch. They remain on top of him.
He's going unresponsive.
And he said he's going unresponsive. I think that's what he said. Alright, so by this point, they're patting him and they're starting to panic sets in. Because at this point, he's already not responsive, alright? I'm not going to show this whole part because that's fucked up, alright? Because it has been confirmed. I already just said that he's dead, okay? He's already like... Oh, alright, I'm not gonna... Okay. And for people, like, I saw people saying, like, oh, it's because he was resisting and, like, he wasn't handcuffed. It's like, motherfucker, he was handcuffed. Are you fucking stupid?
Wake up! I'm trying to breathe when he's just pushing his mouth.
And listen, pay attention to what the officer says in these couple seconds.
Recover. Did you have a pulse? We get the cuffs off him?
He said, could we get the cuffs off him? Can we get the cuffs off him? That's what the officer said. So those fucking dumbasses who are saying he wasn't really handcuffed, he was. You fucking idiot. All right, so eventually a whole bunch of other officers come on the scene and they're trying to revive him, basically. Or trying to get him to become conscious.
Wake up! Yeah. Wake up, Mario!
So, obviously, you know, I'm done there. I'm done showing the video. It's so fucked up. I already showed way too much than what I should have. But I wanted to get that point across. It's fucking disgusting, is what I'm saying. Alright? Yeah, the body camera footage was released on Tuesday, so yesterday. Today's Wednesday. And they called it a medical emergency for the reason why he died, which again, I think is fucking bullshit. Like, it's just so upsetting because this could have been prevented, and all of this is because he was drunk and because he was a suspect of theft. And now he's dead. I don't know. It just pisses me off.
It appears from watching the video that the officer put his knee on Gonzalez's back, not on his neck. They also told him, hey man, you've just had too much to drink. Calm down and stop kicking. After about 8 minutes on the ground.
So he says that, and in the video, I'm not going to show it because I don't want to. But when they're on him, they tell him, you know, the news anchor just said that he said the officers told Mario, stop kicking. You just had too much to drink. No, motherfucker, he's kicking and fighting back because you're literally crushing him. Two grown-ass men putting their body weight on his fucking back. And even in one of these articles, where was it? One of the cops told his colleague to not put pressure on the chest area. So they already knew one of them already knew one of them was fucking up.
The man became unresponsive. Police rolled him over and immediately started doing chest compressions.
He's still handcuffed, by the way. He's still handcuffed. He remains handcuffed.
Reporter Henry Lee tells us the family is calling the death of Gonzalez a murder.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I don't want to finish watching it because it's just gonna get me riled up, and I don't want to be like that. But surprisingly, for what I've seen today thus far, I haven't really seen a lot of people talking about this. I don't know why, but maybe I hope people will, because this is fucking disgusting. And now his son has to grow up without a father. It's fucking gross. But again, I am going to wait until an autopsy report is released. An official autopsy report is released so we can see the cause of death. Alright? But in the meanwhile, it's just fucking gross. And I see people like on Twitter, like dumbass fucking conservatives or something, I don't know. They're just like, what could the police have done differently? I think they did a good job. I'm like, I don't know. What a thing they could have done differently. I don't know. Not kill him. Not put their full body weight on a man who is already fucking handcuffed. Putting their full body weight and pinning down a guy on the ground who's drunk and who's having a hard time to breathe and screaming and saying that he's sorry to you. Putting your full weight on him and he's already handcuffed. Maybe that's the thing they could have done differently. I don't know. Maybe not do that. Maybe get the fuck off him once you already handcuffed him. He is no longer a threat to you. But no, they remained on him until he became unresponsive. Then they rolled him over and started doing chest compressions. And a fuck ton of other officers came and they tried doing chest compressions too. And guess what? It didn't work because he died at the hospital. That's all I have on this so far. Alright, again, there's not a lot of details on it. At least not too much. Obviously, the family and advocates are already coming out and they're talking about it and stuff like that. Which is needed. And I hope his family gets clarity. And the fucking officers, they were put on leave. Where was it? Yeah, the 3 officers were placed on administrative leave. On paid administrative leave, by the way. So they are on leave and they are still getting paid. If you don't know, these motherfuckers are still getting paid. That's fucking disgusting. I don't know, but we're gonna move on from that to yet another case of police brutality. Alright? This happened also yesterday. This report was released. This is about Andrew Brown Jr. I think I covered this on Monday when I streamed, but I didn't know a lot of information about it. I still don't. I still don't know a lot of information about it. But we're gonna look through these and we're gonna get as much information as we can, because I know this is an ongoing case right now, and I know that the family and like the officers are still in court or something. I'm not fucking sure, right? Attorney for Andrew Brown Jr.'s family says the video of fatal police shooting shows execution. Alright, the family of a black man who was fatally shot by deputies in North Carolina last week were shown Monday a short snippet of police body camera footage that one family attorney described as an execution. So, the body camera footage of this still has not been released. And we're going to talk about that later, okay? But the family was able to watch like a couple seconds of the fucking body camera footage, which is fucking absurd. But we're going to talk about that in a bit, okay? Andrew Brown Jr., 42 years old, was fatally shot by, I'm not reading that, county sheriff deputies in Elizabeth City on Wednesday when they attempted to serve him an arrest warrant. The sheriff's office said a few details and no video have been released publicly about the shooting. In dispatch audio from that day, first responders can be heard saying a man had a gunshot wounds to the back. A copy of his death certificate says he had, as a result of a gunshot wound of the head. On Monday afternoon, after an earlier delay, County Michael Cox showed Brown's family and attorney a short clip from the deputy's body camera that the family attorney was showed an execution. He said the video was 20 seconds long. So the video was 20 seconds long. That's all they were able to get. That's fucking crazy to me. It shows deputies shot Brown as he sat in his vehicle with his hands on the steering wheel. He wasn't searching for anything. He wasn't touching anything. He wasn't throwing anything around, she said. Brown then put the vehicle in reverse and backed out of the driveway, and deputies shot him as he drove away. Tell me why. Why the fuck do they immediately shoot? What the fuck is wrong with them? Aren't police officers supposed to get in their fucking cars and chase after the car so it could be a high-speed pursuit? Why the fuck do they shoot? That's so fucking stupid. The vehicle, riddled with bullets, crashed into a tree. The family's attorney declared the lack of transparency and disrespect in only showing a short clip from a single deputy's body camera. After 7 or 8 deputies, each presumably equipped with a body camera, were on the scene. In the video statement posted on Facebook, the sheriff said this tragic incident was quick and over in less than 30 seconds, and body cameras are shaky, sometimes hard. Oh, fuck off. They only tell one part of the story. Fuck off, dude. Shut the fuck up. That's such bullshit. The sheriff said there were many body cameras at the scene. Said it was inappropriate to comment on the case until evidence is collected. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, dude. They're trying to hide something, civil rights attorney Ben Crump said. They don't want us to see everything. One of Brown's sons told CNN Anderson Cooper on 360 that the family was heartbroken. We got a little bit of evidence, but that wasn't enough for us. That is so fucking sad. How this family has to go through all this shit and they only want to see the body camera footage. That's all they want to see. And that's so hard for them. It's fucking crazy. Jesus. According to the North Carolina law enforcement body camera footage can only be released to the public with a court order. Fogg said in the video statement that the county attorney on Monday filed a motion in court to have footage released. A media that includes CNN also filed a petition in North Carolina State Court Monday morning, pushing for the release of the video, to be released to the public. CNN has also reached out to okay. We're gonna get into that too, okay? So they already done an independent autopsy on Andrew Brown Jr. You can see he shot 5 times, killed by a bullet, 1 to the back of the head.
Brown had his arms up on the steering wheel of the vehicle that he was then located in. And what happened was that there were 4 bullet wounds to his right arm. These bullet wounds, according to the autopsy, were more or less glancing shots. They were not fatal shots. So he was able to back up as these shots were coming into the vehicle. He was able to back up, turn the vehicle around, spin off across a vacant lot, and at that time, he was hit in the back of the head here, and that is the fatal bullet wound that was described in the death certificate.
See, again, why do they shoot first? Like, bro, like, why did they shoot first? What the fuck is the point? And obviously they shoot to kill. I mean, I repeat myself all the fucking time, over and over and over again. They shoot to kill him. I personally firmly believe, looking at it so far, I know the police wanted to kill him. That's what I think. I don't know.
As a penetrating bullet wound to the skull. And that was the cause of death. That was the manner of death by gunshot. So we now know, because we have not been able to get any official documentation concerning this shooting, that this in fact was a fatal wound to the back of Mr. Brown's head as he was leaving the site, trying to evade being shot at by these particular law enforcement officers, who we believe did nothing but a straight out execution by shooting him in the back of his head as he was trying to get away in a moving vehicle, which no doubt is also against police practice, to shoot into a moving vehicle to a person who posed no threat whatsoever to the officers then and there on the scene. So
look, he just answered my fucking question. See, look, they weren't even supposed to shoot anyway, and they still did it. Again, another sign and another example of fucking horrible police training that results in people dying.
in summary, his death was caused by these officers with a bullet wound to the back of his head that caused him to lose control of that vehicle and crash into a tree. And I think once the video actually comes out, we're going to also find out that there were shots into that vehicle after it crashed into the tree and after he had been hit in the back of the head. The certificate also says that the time of death was within minutes after this particular gunshot wound to the back of the head.
So there you have it. That's the independent autopsy report already done. Speaking of camera footage of what he was talking about, today, this morning, judge denied media requests for Andrew Brown's videos but allows family to view recordings. Right? In this, they talked about how they're talking about how the media was requesting for the footage to be released. But it was denied today. A North Carolina judge ruled Wednesday that the video from 4 body cameras associated with last week's shooting of Andrew Brown Jr. would not be released to the public at this time. Okay. The judge also granted in part a petition from the county sheriff's office allowing Brown's family and one of their legal representatives to view the videos, but they will not be allowed to receive copies or make recordings. Jesus, man. See, it's so suspicious, right? I can't be the only fucking one here thinking this is some fishy shit. This is hella suspicious, and I know it's not just me thinking about it. Like, this is so suspicious how they're trying so hard not to show anybody, even the family. You can't tell me that they're not trying to fucking hide something, alright? Those rulings came after the district attorney said during Wednesday's hearing that Brown's moving vehicle made contact with law enforcement officers twice during the encounter with the deputy, in which the deputy shot him dead in Elizabeth City on April 21st. Alright, we're gonna watch this, okay?
A judge has denied the media's request to publicly release that body cam video but it looks like the family will get to see more of the footage. CNN's Jason Carroll is live for us in Elizabeth City, so they'll see more than that, the 20 seconds that they were allowed to see yesterday?
That's right. They're going to see a lot more than that. It's just going to be one family member, and that's because Special Superior Court Judge Jeffrey Foster basically ruled in part that there was a compelling reason for the family to see what is on these body cam recordings. And so,
yeah, no shit, there's a compelling reason, because they're the fucking family and they want to see how their family member died and got murdered. And that's fucking gross how only one family member gets to fucking see it.
He ruled that just one family member, that's going to be Andrew Brown's son, he will be able to see 5 body cam recordings of what happened last Wednesday when that shooting took place. He ordered the release in no less than 30 days and no more than 45 days. Again, as you said, also there was a request by the media to have those recordings released to the public. That request was denied. But there were a lot of other significant developments that took place in the courtroom as well. We learned a lot more about what may have happened last Wednesday. The DA basically arguing that Brown's car allegedly made contact with the deputies twice before those
allegedly. And they expect us to believe that shit? I don't know. Maybe release the fucking footage, dude. Maybe do that. I don't know.
Deputies opened fire. The DA arguing that Brown's car made contact once when he backed up and then made contact again when he moved forward. But basically this ruling, Allison, was met with a mixed reaction by both sides.
Let's not get distracted. An innocent man was gunned down, shot in the back of the head, vehicle riddled with bullets from the rear. Now I heard statements being made, well, he might have hit the deputies, or he might have did that. Well, show us the video. Show us the video. Show us the tape.
We're going to continue to do everything we can do to be transparent to this community. I have to respect
who the fuck is okay, I guess this is the sheriff, or I don't know.
DA and the judge's wishes, so we're gonna do that and follow North Carolina law. And we do have some disclosures that we're going to try to do here as soon as we can get everything ready.
So again, is this the outcome that you were hoping for or looking for?
Not totally, no, sir.
Well, what would have been the ideal outcome for you?
Release.
Full release.
Mm-hmm.
Because?
You know, for the community, transparency.
Wow, thank you, sir, for the crumb of decency. Jesus.
So again, both sides wanting full transparency, wanting those tapes released out to the public as soon as possible, but again, only going to be released to one family member, and that's going to be in just about 30 days from now.
30 days? Jesus, man, this shit's gonna take fucking forever. This is some fucking fishy shit, dude. Literally some suspicious ass shit. Oh my god, dude. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that this shit isn't fucking suspicious, dude. You can't. You can't. Alright, that's all of from what I know about Andrew Brown. I don't know, maybe in a bit when I check Twitter, new information will come out, okay? But for now, we're gonna move on a little bit away from police brutality. And we're gonna move on to some other stuff, okay? Specifically, we're gonna talk about the CDC and COVID. Alright, I saw this yesterday, I think, I don't really remember, okay? CDC raises outdoor mask guidance for vaccinated Americans. Alright, so now's the portion of the stream where we're gonna be talking about vaccines and shit, alright? I haven't read this yet. I haven't read any of these yet. I haven't read this one yet. But I thought this was kind of funny. And I haven't read this yet. Hopefully I stream long enough so I could probably watch Biden's he's gonna talk, he's gonna do something, he's gonna like talk about something later. I'm not sure yet though. Okay. The CDC took a major step on Tuesday, so yeah, yesterday, towards coaxing Americans into post-pandemic world, relaxing the rules on mask wearing outdoors as coronavirus cases And people increasingly traffic against restrictions. The mask guidance is modest and carefully written. Americans who are fully vaccinated against the coronavirus no longer need to wear a mask outdoors while walking, running, hiking, or biking alone, or in small gatherings, including with members in their own household. Masks are still necessary, though, in crowded outdoor venues like sports stadiums, the CDC says. Alright, so basically, if you're fully vaxxed up, if you got that fucking microchip in you, if you're fully vaxxed up, you could go outside, and you could do shit now without a mask. Or if you're in a small gathering, if you're in a small group of people, or if you're with people in your own family outside, but you do need to wear a mask. If you go to big crowded areas, you know, like venues and sports stadiums, you do need to wear a mask outside if there's a fuck ton of people there. Pretty straightforward. But President Biden halted at this landmark moment in the pandemic wearing a mask as he approached the lecture in the warm spring day on the White House grounds, and pointedly keeping it off as he walked around the White House. When he was done, get the shot. It's never been easier, Mr. Biden said, and once you're fully vaccinated, you can go out without a mask while you're outside and away from big crowds. The CDC stopped short of telling even fully vaccinated people they could shed their masks outdoors altogether, citing the worrying risk that remains for transmitting the coronavirus, unknown vaccine levels among people in crowds. Yeah, this makes sense. The guidance also cautioned even vaccinated people going without masks in medium-sized outdoor gatherings. All right, you still need to be fucking careful, okay? Just because you're vaxxed up doesn't mean you're good, like you're perfect, all right? You still need to be careful. We no longer feel that vaccinated people require masks outdoors, large public venues such as concert stadiums and things like that. The order had immediately ripple effects in the states. Governors of California, New York, okay, blah, 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 relaxed outdoor masks mandates after the CDC's announcement. Okay, we're slowly going back to normal, okay? It's not gonna happen quick, all right? We've already been in this fucking pandemic for over a year, all right? I feel like people just need to hold on a bit longer, and then we'll get through it, okay? Again, I feel like I'm not gonna read this whole thing. I already got bored, okay? Long story short, get your fucking vaccine. That is the point. Get your vaccine, alright? I still haven't, unfortunately. I still haven't been able to get mine. Again, motherfuckers out here are still crazy and desperate for that vaccine like it's cocaine or something. I live in such a liberal fucking area, which is, I guess, a good thing for me, because everyone here is getting their vaccine. But I feel okay not getting it right away, for me personally, because I don't ever leave my house anyway. Like, I honestly don't leave my house for anything. I stay inside of my house all day, 24/7, and I'm okay with it. But when the time comes soon, hopefully soon, when I finally find a fucking appointment available, I'm gonna take it. Okay, we're gonna move on from COVID. Get your vaccine, guys. Get that microchip in you so the government can watch you. And we're gonna move on to Rudy Giuliani. I saw this. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I just laughed when I saw this in the morning today. Like, updated 5 minutes ago. Hold on, I had to refresh it then, so I can see what's happening. Federal search warrant executed at Rudy Giuliani's New York City apartment. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Okay, federal investigation search warrants at the Manhattan apartment and office of Rudy Giuliani, the former mayor of New York City. He was the mayor? I thought he was just Trump's lawyer. Giuliani has been the personal lawyer of former President Donald Trump. Didn't, like, a while back, Rudy, didn't he, like, charge Trump a fuck ton of money for his services for, like, being a lawyer, and Trump didn't want to pay him? Wasn't that a thing? I don't remember. It was so long ago. The searches were conducted as a part of a criminal investigation into Giuliani's dealings with Ukraine. Oh shit! The New York Times first reported Federal prosecutors in New York last year sought approval from the top officials at the Department of Justice to ask for a search warrant of Giuliani's electronic communications. Oh, shit. Alright, federal investigators... Yeah, we already saw this. Okay. The search warrants... Yeah, okay. Citing 3 people for the matter, FBI agents were escorted to Giuliani's apartment by his doorman. A source close to the former mayor told CSNBC they presented Giuliani with the warrant and requested all electronic devices, the source said. Giuliani gave them 1 cell phone, 1 iPad, and 1 laptop, according to the source. Damn, that's it? Are you poor? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. Poor. The agents left after about 45 minutes, the source added. The warrant for Giuliani's office also authorized the seize of electronic devices there. They requested this search warrant for so long just to be in that bitch for 45 minutes. That's hilarious. A source told NBC and FBI agents also executed a search warrant at the Washington area home of the Republican lawyer Victoria Towen Singh, who is close to Giuliani. I don't know who the fuck this is. She's married to in-law partners with former top Washington DC federal prosecutor Joseph Genova. My dumbass represented Ukraine. Oyogrudge. Oh, bro, who the fuck are these people? Who himself is a subject of federal indictment in the United States. Jesus, dude, what the fuck? The sources said no additional warrants were executed on Wednesday other than the ones targeting Towen Singh and Giuliani. Giuliani is a former United States representative for the South District of New York, the same office that is investigating him. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious, dude. How do you fuck up so bad your own district that you work for of New York is investigating you? Jesus. That's so funny. Again, I'm just reading this because it's for my own pleasure. I actually might look into Matt Gaetz too. I haven't heard of Matt Gaetz in a while. Federal prosecutors in New York last year sought approval from the top officials. Yeah. Damn, again, last year they sought approval. And they were only in that bitch for like 45 fucking minutes. And yeah, I know they're gonna have their time with the electronics in their own place, but I just think it's funny. But the source said it just wasn't a matter of timing, suggested that the Justice Department, which oversees individual U.S. attorneys' offices, may have wanted to wait until the Trump administration ended in January. Why though? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. A lawyer for Giuliani, Robert Castillo, said the authorities arrived at the Upper East Side apartment at 6 a.m. Jesus, they came bright and early. And seized electronic devices during the search, the Wall Street Journal reported. The investigation is looking into the possible violation of foreign lobbying rules, and a search warrant sought communications between Giuliani and others, including conservative columnist John Solomon. Who the fuck is that? Castillo told the Journal. Castillo called the search legal thuggery. What does that mean? Legal thuggery. That's so weird. Like, that just contradicts itself. What the fuck does that even mean, dude? Please tell me, what the fuck does that mean? Legal thuggery. Like, it's legal, but it's thug shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? like they did it legally and by the law. They got their search warrant. They waited patiently for it to be approved. And yet it's still somehow thuggery. Okay, got it. Giuliani tweeted Wednesday. I thought he was banned from Twitter, but I guess that was somebody else. Tweeted Wednesday that he would issue a live statement on the WACB AM radio in New York at 3 p.m. I am not gonna fucking listen to that. But he failed to appear on the station as scheduled, and the show at that time, hosted by Dominic Carter, discussed the New York City mayor race. So he didn't even show up. Giuliani also deleted his tweet. Giuliani Castello, a former spokesman for Trump, did not immediately respond to the CSNBC's request for comment. The Justice Department and spokesman for the SDNY declined comment. Okay, so they're just saying that they declined to comment. Okay. Giuliani tried in 2019 to dig up damaging information on President Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, in connection with Hunter Biden's business dealings in Ukraine. That is so fucking funny! Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, sir, when he's the one actually being investigated by the fucking FBI, that's so great. I love it. The efforts by Giuliani, Trump, and others in his orbit to pressure Ukraine officials to investigate the Bidens, or at least announce an investigation, prompted House Democrats to impeach the former president for the first time. Democrats argued Trump's re-election ambitions prompted the dirt-seeking efforts. The Senate, then held by the Republicans, acquitted Trump. Yeah, I remember all this shit. That shit was wild. I remember when Trump got impeached twice, dude. That's fucking so funny. Isn't he now like the first president or like the second president to get impeached twice? That's oh my god, I love it. Federal prosecutors in Manhattan were also known to be reviewing Giuliani's bank records in the connection with the investigation of his activities in Ukraine. Giuliani reacted to the evidence to the investigation last winter, asserting at a furious tweet that the federal investigators were acting as secret police to help Biden. How crazy do you have to be to believe shit like that, dude? He's fucking insane. I mean, Giuliani was the same guy who was saying like COVID wasn't real, COVID's a hoax, it's made up by the Democrats, and like saying all this crazy shit, and like he never wore a mask either. So we already knew he was crazy at the start. They want to seize my emails. No reason, no wrongdoing. Attorney-client privilege. Giuliani tweeted on December 22nd. What do you mean, no reason? Look, listen. If the FBI is investigating you, I'm pretty sure they have a reason to do it. The search was the second time that the investigators from the SNY had raided the property of someone who served as Trump's lawyer. The first was Michael Cohen, I remember him, whose office and home were searched 3 years ago this month. Jesus, Cohen, once a Trump loyalist, later turned against his former boss and pleaded guilty to multiple crimes related to the ex-president and Trump organization. Trump and Giuliani both extradited Cohen following his plea in November 2018. Cohen is currently cooperating with the ongoing criminal probe of Trump and his business that is being conducted by the Office of Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance Jr. The investigation focused on the possible bank and insurance fraud involving Trump administration real estate assets, among other issues. Bro, like, this tells you everything, alright? I'm not gonna say it though, because we all know Trump and shit is like just corrupt. Alright? In a tweet Wednesday, Cohen reacted enthusiastically to the news on the raid on Giuliani's property. Here we go, folks, Cohen tweeted. Oh my god, dude. So toxic. Andrew Giuliani's the former mayor's son and former Trump administration official told CNN last week that he would travel to Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in Palm Beach, Florida, to discuss a possible New York gubernatorial bid with the ex-president. That's so funny. So again, this is great. I'm still surprised. Like, the FBI literally waited these motherfuckers waited like a whole year just to be in there for 45 minutes. All right, again, I'm talking about this just because it's I'm doing it for myself, okay? I'm doing it for myself because I'm selfish. And I think it's fucking hilarious, all right? Long story short, this is great. We're gonna move on. I might touch back on that again, actually. But we're gonna move on. This was reported today Biden to call universal preschool in first address to Congress. All right, let's look at what this. Damn, this text is really big. Okay, President Biden is set to call for universal preschool. As he delivers his first joint address to Congress on Wednesday. With unveiling from the American Families Plan, Mr. Biden is seeking an, end quote, investment in our kids, end quote, and will lay out how his proposal will help families with the basic expenses so many struggle with now, according to the White House official familiar with the plan. Our source familiar with the meeting confirmed to CBS News that over the last day, the White House held briefings with 2 key senators to discuss the detail of the proposal. Joe Biden's child care proposal comes as a parent have been grappling to make ends meet as the coronavirus pandemic has exhibited a child care crisis across the country. An effort to provide free, high-quality, accessible preschool care to all 3- and 4-year-old children, the president will call for a national partnership with states. The move is expected to benefit 5 million children and save the average family $13,000 when fully implemented, according to the White House. This historic $200 billion investment will prioritize high-need areas. The goal is to enable communities and families to choose the setting that works best for them. The Biden plan also seeks to ensure that publicly funded preschools are high quality, with low student to teacher ratios, high quality and development appropriate curriculum, and supportive classroom environments that are inclusive for all students. As part of the proposal, the president is seeking to leverage tuition-free community college and teacher scholarships to support those who wish to earn a bachelor's degree or another credential that supports their work as an educator or to become an early childhood educator. Fuck yeah, baby. Educators will also receive job-embedded coaching, professional development, and wages that reflect the importance of their work. This isn't bad, guys. This isn't bad. I am happy with this. I'm happy with this. It seems good. I mean, again, you could always do more. Don't forget that. You could always do more. You could always ask for more. You could always push for more. But this isn't bad. This isn't a bad thing. This is a good thing. You know? That was fucking gross. I just blew my nose. Sorry. I just blew my nose right into the fucking Jesus. I'm sorry. But this is a good thing, alright? And he's gonna do his first joint concession today. I don't know when the fuck it's happening. I don't know when it's happening, bro. Wednesday, blah, blah. The just given a year after. Okay. The speech will be live on CBS, but okay, we'll start coverage at 5 p.m. Jesus. God damn. So it's not starting now. It's gonna start like later. Alright? Okay, so for me, it's gonna start at 2. Damn, it should be starting like in a couple minutes, actually. It's 1:37 right now, p.m., and it's gonna start at 2 p.m. Alright, I'll keep this open. I'll keep this open here. It's gonna start at 2 o'clock. I have to remember that. For sure I'll look into it. For sure. But right now, I am going to use the restroom because I gotta go do my business. I'll be right back. Listen to this fine music while you wait. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry it took a long time. I didn't even take a long time. What am I saying? I fucking hate using the restroom in the middle of the streams because every time I go, it's like a fucking speed run. I have to speed run through my business. This music is fucking fire, dude. Okay, we're gonna look at Twitter because Twitter is both cancer and yet gold at the same fucking time. So we're gonna look at the trending page, see what's happening. Why the fuck is Hunter trending? This is about Hunter Biden. Oh my god! What the
Confirming
fuck?
to Fox News, federal investigators did today seize several electronic devices from his home, including laptops.
Bro, the fact that Fox News is fucking covering this is great. Yes, continue on. Why did that stop? Bro, I love this.
And cell phones. He has Giuliani's attorney confirming to Fox News, federal investigators did today seize several electronic devices.
Bro, that's so funny. How Fox News is reporting that. Oh my god, that's fucking great. Somewhere Hunter Biden is laughing harder than anyone's ever laughed before. Look, like I said, a while back, Rudy Giuliani was like, a whole bunch of people, like, they got Hunter Biden's stolen laptop and they were looking through it and to expose the Bidens or something or some bullshit to make sure that, to get dirt on them so that Trump won the election, right? Obviously that didn't happen. And I think it's funny because it's obviously just so ironic now. And I love how it's trending. It's funny. I love her. She's on Euphoria. She's really pretty. I like her. But anyway, enough of me simping. What the fuck is this? Again, I don't ever really know what's on trending. Why the fuck is Wendy trending? Oh, Wendy Williams. I'm not interested. People are still talking about the Manhattan Police Department. With him, yeah. Okay, that's just, we already went through that. I might actually want to look at a video later. I don't know what's happening. Who the fuck are these people? I don't care. It's always like either a hit or miss with Twitter. Because it's either something interesting or it's something stupid. Kamala Harris picture book is not being handed out by officials to migrant kids, multiple sources confirm. See, like, this is fucking stupid. Why do I give a shit about this? What the fuck? Oh my god, yeah, we already saw this. I'm not interested in space. Well, I am, but I don't want to read through this whole thing because I don't know what that is. Alright? Vacation helps reduce the... Okay, I'm not interested. Yeah, I covered this on Monday when I streamed. I already went through that. Texas gains 2 new Congress seats while New York, California lose seats following the new census numbers. I know what this is. I saw this happening, but honestly, I'm not educated enough to talk about it. So I don't want to look into that because I'd have to educate myself more to know what this is, alright? And, like, of course, I'm an... how do I explain it? I'm not an expert all the time, but at least for the stuff that I do talk about, I know a bit about it. But for stuff like this, like, bro, census numbers and all that, I don't know, bro. Someone has to dumb it down for me, then I'll review it, alright? I'm not gonna cover shit I don't know about. Or at least I know very little about, okay? Not too much is happening. But still, Biden's gonna do that, he's gonna do that, conference or whatever the fuck. Was this federal prosecutors unveil new charges against 3 men accused of alleging plot to kidnap the governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer? Damn, I remember when this was happening and so many people were fucking clowning on her or saying that it was fake or something, and like, that shit's crazy. I don't want to get into that though. Cat that broke his first 100 days, bro. I don't care right now. I honestly don't care. Lindsey Graham to join the Democrats to reveal. Okay, blah blah. Okay, that's stuff I don't care about. Got it. I want to look into Some videos actually right now. Bro, again, my shit always takes so long to load. It's like not even funny. I want to see the new trailer that came out for... It says I watched it, but I didn't, right? You just have to trust me, I swear. So, I want to see this trailer because I haven't seen it yet. It came out a while ago, and I haven't watched it. Because I'm stupid and I forgot to watch it. Again, I want to keep tabs on the new Resident Evil game that's coming out. Even though I'm not going to buy it because I don't have money, but I'm still interested. Blood, gore, intense violence, and strong language. Ooh. Damn, bro, I'm not that rich, right?
As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Glory to Mother Miranda!
When you're whining, we're almost there.
Rose, where are you?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to my...
Who the fuck is Rose, bro? I haven't seen the Resident Evil 7 game in so long. I forgot. Like, I know who Ethan is, the character that you play as, but...
Louisa's house near the fields.
I don't know why, just this scene. Hold on. This scene right here, I don't know why this gives me, like, this reminds me of Outlast 2. Is it Outlast 2? I think it was Outlast 2. I don't know why this scenery just reminds me of it. This May. Please don't copyright me with this music.
They're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
Ew.
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this game looks so fucking scary.
Tell me, what is going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you...
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Of course, everyone knows this is the goth mommy that everyone simps over. And I do too. They've taken everything.
From your entire village? All that's left? There is no one left! We can bust out with this.
I already saw this part. Cause the demo came out a while ago and then I saw people playing it, so I already saw this part.
Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
What the fuck?
Chris? What the hell?
Bro, this shit looks so crazy. Who the fuck is that? Damn, did you see that? Bro, hold up. Don't look at the boobies. Don't look at the booba. Holy shit. Dude, look at this chonker. Look at this chonker. I love him. He's so chonk. I love him so much. I really love him. I don't care if he's an enemy. I automatically love him. Look, he got his little sausages here and everything. I love him.
Poor Ethan.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Damn.
Get off of me! Stay the fuck down!
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
He did? I don't see, bro. I don't remember. Or maybe they're gonna continue this. Well, obviously they're gonna continue the story into this game. Pre-order now, bitch. I wish. I don't have money. fuck, dude. That's crazy, though. I like it. I think it looks cool. Extra game mode included. Damn, boy. So yeah, it's coming out May 7th, so next month. So we got two things to look forward to. The trial of that guy who was placing drugs on people. And this game. Good fucking shit. Good shit. We're gonna, I kind of want to dive into, like, To Catch a Predator shit. I don't know why, dude. I don't know why.
Fairfax County, Virginia was significant.
I have no idea why. But I want to start looking. I want to start watching these videos of To Catch a Predator. I don't know why, okay? And, fuck, Biden's gonna speak in, like, a couple minutes. Jesus. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I had to change the title. Oh. What the fuck did I do? Hold on. Listen to pretty music. I had to change my fucking title because I already stopped talking about most of the news. This music is fucking bumping. Okay, I'm done.
It was our second.
So, I haven't watched this yet, but I thought it looked fucking funny because of this thumbnail. It looks wild. I wanted to know what it was. To Catch a Predator, the Rabby Predator. I don't know what the fuck this is, bro. I never been the type to watch a lot of Catch a Predator videos. The only Catch a Predator videos that I've seen were ones that Moist Critical covered, and I thought his commentary was fucking hilarious.
County, Virginia was significant. It was our second investigation. We had a better house, arguably a better location. I was more comfortable. You know, you're always a little bit anxious, but you know, at least my heart wasn't in my throat the whole time. I could breathe just hours into the investigation.
A better investigation in Virginia? Oof, that's tough, Virginia. Got a lot of pedos over there.
The first visitor came bounding in like he owned the place. I mean, this guy sent photos of himself performing oral sex on another man to somebody he thought was 13.
What? You want to repeat that back again for me, son? You wanna repeat that for me?
Photos of himself performing oral sex on another man to somebody he thought was 13.
Ew.
And like so many of the other men who ultimately visited us in Fairfax County, Virginia, this guy was a prominent member of society.
David K. Okay. Bro, he's right. He literally walked in like he just got home from work and he's like gonna go see his kids or something. Literally, just a kid.
Hey, hold on a second. I gotta change my shirt. Yeah.
Okay.
Look it, bro. You gotta respect the drip. You see his little phone on the side? Damn, this guy's got style. Look at his shoes!
I gotta ask, you still gonna be up for tonight after seeing your girlfriend?
We'll see.
What the fuck are these blinds, dude? These look so foul. Look at this wallpaper, dude. This shit looks ugly. I'm sorry. Okay, of course I'm gonna be clowning on it, alright? Because I think it's funny.
The level of comfort we see by watching these guys before I have my interaction says to me they're either very comfortable taking part in this activity, or they've done it before, or they've spent so much time chatting online with someone they think is a teen that they don't believe there's any danger at all. Now, earlier in the chat, he had talked about going out to dinner with his girlfriend and then perhaps coming over to meet the boy. after that. And just as he finishes that ha ha ha, he turns around and I walk into the room. And you see this physical reaction on his part. And he knows that his life is about to change.
Look at him all smiling.
Help you.
How can I help you?
Go ahead, have a seat.
Have a seat.
I suggest you sit down.
Bro, he stood still like a fucking deer in the headlights, dude.
And take your hands out of your pockets, please.
Chris Hansen fucking disarms people better than the fucking police force does.
What are you doing here?
Not something good.
Why don't you tell me what your plan was?
I don't want to be. This isn't good.
Not good. That's kind of an understatement, isn't it?
Can I know who you are, please?
Damn, he cut to the chase real quick. He said it before Chris Hansen even said, "Do you know who I am?"
I want to know a little bit more about why you were here first. Now, I don't want to lie to him, but I don't want to let him know I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC just yet.
Just yet. He wants to save that sweet shit for later. He wants to save that for later, that juicy shit.
I'm happy to tell you who I am, but I also want to go over some of this chat log with you. It appears from this that you were setting up a meeting with a 13-year-old boy.
Damn!
Okay, you're only 13. Yep.
This motherfucker's got a big mouth for somebody who's a pedophile.
13. For a 13-year-old, you handle yourself pretty well. Yes, you are very cute, and when boys are that cute, they usually look like their moms.
Ew. It's so weird
So
to
you
say.
pretty much thought you were
I mean, this whole situation is weird. I'm not going to point out the fucking obvious.
coming here to meet a 13-year-old boy named Conrad.
Ugh, they were chatting over email? Who the fuck does that still, unless it's for school or work? Fucking loser. No, just kidding.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? I like sucking and being sucked.
Ew.
I like to kiss. And now I'm getting
He also likes cuddles too.
ready to ask him what he does for a living. I already know, but I want to hear it from him. What do you do for a living?
A rabbi.
A rabbi. Now, presumably, you counsel families and children in your position as a rabbi.
Sounds like a fucking excellent career for a pedophile.
Children. What are you doing as a man of God, as a rabbi, in this house, trying to meet a 13-year-old boy?
I don't want to do anything that's going to further make you angry.
Oh, I'm not angry.
You're coming across in a very angry and authoritative sense.
Yeah, dude, no shit, because you're trying to fucking have sex with a 13-year-old kid, dude. I think most people would be angry.
I asked you for identification as to who you are, and you've yet to show it to me. Right now, all that's happened is
He is acting like he owns the law or some shit, dude. What the fuck?
I'm sitting in a house.
And you sent pornographic pictures through the mail. Okay, that's a federal offense right there.
You know I'm in trouble, and I know I'm in trouble. I am not interested in getting any further. This is not something that I've done.
You've never done this before.
Oh my god! Bro, look at his fucking face! Of course he's done it before. He's just like, oh shit.
You know, because I hear that a lot. You see a reaction on his face. And that pretty much seals the deal. He wants to know right then and there who I am. And so I tell him.
I don't understand why I can't have some identification.
I'm more than happy to tell you who I am. I am Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on computer predators.
Oh, no. Come on.
You don't want to touch anybody.
Oh, look at him he's trying to touch everybody because he knows he's gonna go to jail. He's got to get that last touch of dick before he goes to jail. That's why.
You don't want to. was really one of the only time really, where somebody actually physically lunged at me. Now, looking back, I really don't think I was in much danger. But you can see how the security system works. Our guy stepped in, took care of it, and diffused the situation.
You've got to stop this.
Sit down.
You've got to stop this. You got to stop bringing predators to light, you fucking asshole.
You don't have any
You're
right.
free to leave.
You don't have any right. You, sir, also have no right to have sex with little boys. Look at that strut right out the door. God damn.
We got phone calls from him for months.
Oh my God.
And he was downright mean. He blamed us for his situation. And we offered him the chance to do an interview. He initially said yes, but only if we didn't show the video from the house, didn't show his face, or identify what he did for a living. And obviously, those were conditions we could not meet. In this investigation, unlike the more recent ones, we did not have police doing a parallel investigation. These guys walked away. We did, however, interview the Fairfax County, Virginia police afterwards, and Perverted Justice supplied police with the chat.
Yeah, bro, if you don't know, I heard Charlie, he was saying that a lot of, or Hasanabi, they were saying that, like, Chris Hansen, before he had the police involved, he fucked up a lot of potential, like, or ongoing investigation of pedophiles. Like, he fucked it up, and he interfered with the investigation when he shouldn't have.
So ultimately, a lot of these guys were prosecuted.
Since the original sting operation in August 2005, 4 or 5 men featured were arrested and sentenced. Nice. Ew, that's so fucked up how they just show so they just show a fucking swing. Oh my God. That's hilarious. I want to read the comments. The comments are always funny. So Rabbi walks into a sting house. Like Chris is where I didn't pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Hansen with Dateline NBC. Oh damn. I sent you the 6.5 years in prison. Rabbi, can I see your ID? Oh my God. I want to finish this. Not finish. I want to watch more of it. It's fucking great. I fucking love it so much. How could you not love it, dude? How could you not? Requires mature audiences.
You're gonna tell me?
Well, that definitely proves the point of the naked predator.
You've never done this before? No, sir. So you just woke up this morning and said, I'm going to get involved in an internet conversation with a...
He's never done this before. Bro, if he's confident enough to be butt ass naked in this stranger's house of who he thought is a child, I'm pretty sure he's probably done it before.
14-year-old boy. I'm going to go to his house, strip naked, and walk in with a 12-pack of beer. This was just something you thunk up today.
No, sir. I'm going to talk to him about it online.
John Cannell is a guy who...
Bro, why the fuck do they have his face, like, everywhere on these screens, dude? What the fuck?
In an online chat with someone he thought was a young teenage boy, said that he was a teacher at a prestigious high school in Virginia. The chat is graphic. At one point, the decoy said something about, what would be really hot, strip down your underwear in the garage and walk in. Cannelli says in the chat, I don't wear underwear. Decoy says something to the effect of, well, come in how you are. And we really didn't think he was going to do it. This is our second investigation, and while we'd seen some surprising things, who's going to walk into a stranger's house naked? Well,
this man did. Fucking strap in, Jesus. Oh my God, he's fully naked. I thought he just took off his shirt, bro. I thought he just... At least he has the common courtesy of keeping his socks on. Oh, like, what do you do? Like, even if this was... Look, even if there wasn't a sting operation, this was actually happening, which would be horrible. What do? You just walk in naked and you sit down on all the furniture and shit naked? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just chill naked. Alright, got it. Look, he's holding his shoes in his hands like a good person would. stop blurring it. We deserve to see it. We deserve to see what he's packing. What the fuck? He's not even saying anything yet. Bro. Why does he look so fucking sad?
Could you explain yourself?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Bro, they had that towel up there. They knew he was gonna be naked.
Sorry.
What's going on here?
Your son IM'd me, and he told me to come on over.
He thinks it's his son. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck?
He IM'd you.
Yes, sir.
You can sit down. How did he know to IM you?
I don't know, sir, honest.
So he just chose you out of the blue and said, come on over, get naked, and walk into the kitchen.
Well, I sat there talking to him for a little bit, yes.
And what'd you guys talk about?
We were just talking about anything, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 29, sir.
29.
Oh my god.
I drive a school bus.
You drive a school bus.
Yes, sir.
And you thought it was appropriate to walk into the home of a 14-year-old boy who you thought was alone, buck naked. What was your plan?
I don't know, sir.
What's your full name?
What was your plan? I don't know, just being there naked, I guess.
John Canelli.
And you're a school bus driver or a teacher?
A teacher.
You're a teacher. I'm gonna need to see some ID.
I left that at home, so I'm sorry.
I'd like to see some ID.
He fucking takes the beer. He's like, this is mine now,
He was
bitch.
neither a teacher nor a bus driver. In fact, he was unemployed and had been for some time. What kind of conduct?
No, he does have a job. His job is going online talking to little boys. What are you talking about? Give him credit where credit's due, Chris.
This is for a high school teacher.
No, sir, I've never done this before.
You're gonna tell me you've never done this before?
No,
That
sir.
confidence.
So you just woke up this morning and said, I'm going to get involved in an internet conversation with a 14-year-old boy. I'm going to go to his house, strip naked, and walk in with a 12-pack of beer. This was just something you thunk up today.
No, sir. I'm going to talk to him about it online.
Do you see how this looks, John?
Yes, sir.
Let me just see the driver's license.
What the?
Sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. What had happened?
I love how these people, like, they immediately, they start apologizing. Like, what is that? Tell me exactly what the fuck that's gonna do for you. I'm sorry that I walked into your house butt naked, assuming that you had a son and who's 14 or 13. I'm gonna have sex with him. Like, what does that? Saying sorry, what is that gonna do for you? It's not gonna get you anywhere.
What would have happened, John, if I wasn't here?
I probably would have chickened out, sir.
Chickened out. Do you see why that is hard for me to believe?
You said that is the truth.
You say to him, are you straight?
It's the truth, so automatically I believe him.
Bi or gay? He says gay. I just don't tell anyone. You say sweet. I won't, I promise. You say you are so effing hot, bro. I want...
You are so effing hot, bro.
You say you are so effing hot, bro. I want to be your boyfriend if you will have me. I'm serious.
I was just chatting. I was just...
Chatting? You're sitting in this kitchen naked, John. That's a step beyond chatting, isn't it?
Oh my god.
I don't want to get you in trouble, bro. I also don't want to get me in trouble either. You knew this was wrong when you walked in.
Yes, sir.
I think I can learn real fast to love you. 14 years old. Do you know that it's illegal to have a conversation on the internet with the intent to have sex with a minor?
No, I thought that was completely legal. What are you talking about?
Yes, sir, I did.
So you came here knowingly violating the law. Canelli was significant because not only did he admit what he was doing was wrong, he also admits that he knew it was illegal.
Oh shit, wait, is Biden talking already? Hold on. Is it already starting? Hold on. I lost track of time. Is he already talking? Is he already speaking? Bro, hold on. I'm sorry, I forgot. Is he already talking or what? Why is this taking forever? I'm assuming he is. Who is this? I don't know who that is. Bro, I fucking hate my Twitter. Is he talking or what? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Is he? No? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, he's talking at 6 or 2 o'clock. I don't know. Is he talking at 6 or 2 o'clock? Because if he's talking at 6 o'clock, there's no way I'm going to be streaming that long. At least I don't want to stream that long. Okay, fuck it. I guess I'm not going to cover it then. I don't know. I'm sorry. There's no way I want to wait till 6 o'clock, dude. There's no way. I don't want to do that. I don't want to wait fucking that long to see this guy talk, right?
Legal. And he showed up anyway. What do you think should happen to you?
I don't know, sir.
Well,
I think I should be set free. I did nothing wrong.
there's something you gotta know. I am not the father of the boy. But I am Chris Hansen of Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on computer predators. Anything else you'd like to say to us? We'd like to hear it.
Oh my god! Bro, it's so fucking shady. I just realized. It's so fucking shady how they literally wait and he says it and a bunch of camera people come out. That's fucking funny, dude. I mean, they deserve it, the humiliation and stuff. I just think it's funny. It's fucked up.
Thank you.
You can take the towel to the garage and get dressed.
Bro.
He sees the cameras.
Those poor people, they all saw what he was packing, dude. That's so sad.
He's trying to keep the towel up around him. He's trying to grab his clothes and head out the door, and he gets his underwear on and just beelines to get out of there. If he had just left it at that, you know, Kennelly would have been a memorable character, but what he did the next day just put him over the top.
What he did the next day? What? What'd he do?
Wait a minute, so let me get this straight. So they're talking about a meeting?
Nobody has ever gone through what that man went through when he got to this house, but now this is just amazing.
This guy leaves our house, shirtless, holding most of his clothes. And less than 24 hours later, there he is in a chat room trying to make a date with another young teenage boy.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
I couldn't believe it, but it was the same.
He's
screen
bald.
name, same everything. So the decoy made a date, and they agreed to meet at a nearby fast food restaurant. We move into position. He walks out of the restaurant, and we're there waiting for him.
Bro, how do you get bamboozled twice? I just want to know. How the fuck do you get bamboozled twice?
I remember exactly what I said. I have been in television for 24 years.
I just came to get something to eat.
And I have
Oh, fuck. Look at him with his arms out. Hey, what do you want from me? I'm just coming here to eat at McDonald's.
seldom been at a loss for.
Look at his face.
Sir, I just came to
But
get
I
something to
don't
eat.
even know what to ask you.
He's like, what the fuck do you want from me?
I just came to get something to eat.
John, we've been through this before. What are you doing? I've got the chat log again.
Oh my god.
Up another
Imagine you're in public and you're seeing this shit unfold. You gotta be like, damn, this is some wild shit, dude.
13-year-old kid, and you're gonna meet him here at McDonald's. You identify
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
yourself, you call yourself Shane this time. You ask him a series of personal sexual questions. Is that appropriate talk to be having with someone you think is a 13-year-old boy?
Look at him, he's all mad because he got caught a fucking second time. Fucking loser.
Last night, you walked into a home naked, hoping to meet a 13-year-old boy. You said you were sorry. It was the
Bro, if this happened now, like in 2021 or something, everyone around them would just be filming.
first time you'd ever done it. You admitted it was wrong.
Yes, I did.
You left.
Yes, I did, sir.
And within 24 hours, you're back on the internet chatting up another 13-year-old kid. What is going on?
I thought he was gonna say what's wrong with you.
I don't have anything to say for myself.
Well, you should say something, don't you think? I mean, what are we to think you're going to do next? Last night, You walk into a house.
Naked.
In suburban Washington, naked. With a 12-pack of beer.
Naked.
Hoping to meet a 13-year-old boy. Yes or no?
No, it's a lie. It's all bullshit.
You're on the internet again. You have an inappropriate conversation with a boy you think is 13, and you set up a meeting here at this fast food restaurant. What was your...
Bro, and McDonald's has some fucking class, dude. You could have at least done it at, like, I don't know, fucking Wendy's. Have some class, dude. McDonald's? I'm not shitting on McDonald's, right? McDonald's is fucking bomb.
Your intention?
But it's a tiny bit trashy. At least the McDonald's near me, right?
I don't know.
Don't you think you need some help?
I'm seeing a psychiatrist.
Do you see why I was skeptical last night when you said...
Can you get those?
No, I can't, John. I can't. That's their job.
He has standards, all right?
Put yourself in this position. So don't get tough with that. Do you see why I was skeptical last night when you said it was the very first time you'd ever done something like that?
It was, though.
Oh, how can I believe that? And how do we know that you're not going to go out tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day and do this again?
I promise you I won't.
We should trust him.
You see something so extreme, a guy show up naked and then come back the next day, you realize and you get a better understanding of how strong these addictions, these compulsions can be.
He's innocent.
And
What are you
develop
talking about?
online. First, perhaps porn sites, chat rooms, but ultimately that isn't enough to satisfy some of these guys. And that's when you see them, I think, take these extreme measures.
I
and
think.
Risk so much to actually have a face-to-face meeting. What are you going to do?
I'm going to call my psychiatrist.
How long have you been seeing a psychiatrist?
A little over a year.
A little over a year.
I guess it's not fucking helping, Jesus.
And why were you seeing him?
Because I had a family breakdown.
Meaning what exactly?
I had a death in my family, and I never handled it well.
And is that what you attribute this sort of behavior to?
I'm guessing, yeah.
That sounds like a cop.
But it's not though.
What happens if you really...
Obviously, we know that family deaths lead to pedophilia. Look at EDP, alright? Just last week, we were fucking covering his ass. Jesus.
You did meet a 13-year-old boy. What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know? It's illegal to have a talk on the internet.
This old man. Oh,
with a
no.
minor with intent to have sex with that minor.
Say it louder.
You've done it twice in 2 days that we know of. That's a federal offense. You can go to prison for it. Do you know that?
Yes.
Then why do you do it?
I need help, and that's what I'm seeing a psychiatrist for.
And you're going to find help here at McDonald's?
No.
What the fuck?
You're going to find help from a 13-year-old boy?
Fucking shade.
Experts in the field, after hearing all this, are going to likely suggest that last night wasn't your first time and today isn't your second time, that you've been doing this for a very long time, John.
No, I haven't.
Do you understand why that's hard for me to believe?
Literally showing up butt ass naked to a fucking house. You can't have that much confidence for your first time. You can't.
Is there any reason...
Wasn't there another guy too who showed up naked? I think there was another guy too.
Us to think that you won't just go ahead and do this again tomorrow?
I got
Hands on the hips. He means business.
2 appointments with my psychiatrist tomorrow.
What about today? You don't seem that busy today.
That's why I'm going to go home and call him.
You consider yourself a predator?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, bro. I go out of my way to have sex with little kids. I don't know if I consider myself a predator or not. I don't know. No one will ever know.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No, sir.
Why did they zoom in on his unlaced shoes?
And he walks off, shoes untied, gets into his pickup truck.
Bro, he had his shoes untied because he was ready to take them off to get butt naked into the McDonald's again.
And drives off. And I'm thinking, I just can't believe what I've just seen. When we started these investigations, You know, the goal was to understand what goes on in these guys' minds that makes them think it's okay to show up at a house where a young teen is alone and try to have a sexual relationship. After you talk to a guy like Kennelly, you have a better understanding of the addictive nature
All right, I'm not.
of the
I'm,
internet.
all right, I don't want to get too serious on these. Jesus fucking Christ, it's already depressing. I'm pretty sure this guy's the reason why they started working with local police. Another update: he got in trouble again for flashing 2 underage girls. What the fuck? He once worked at a sandwich shop after a year ago and got fired. Ever since they saw his status as a predator, out of now he's still employed and lives with his 80-year-old grandfather. How do you know that? How do you know all this information? Mamma mia, you're butt naked on national television. How do you know that? How do these like commenters on YouTube just know this shit? I love how the decoy just pops up and takes the beer without a word. Bro, exactly. What the fuck? Oh my god, this shit's so fucking funny, dude. I can't. Who is this? Okay, again, I'm gonna be watching this for a while, alright? Because it's just, I love it so much. And I don't know if I'm gonna play a video game later. I'm debating right now whether or not I should play Warframe. But I don't want to play it right now.
So far, you've met men in the military, men in the computer industry.
This guy's coming in.
Men working at sandwich shops.
That could be the doctor.
But if there was a list of the most respected members of the community, a cancer research doctor would probably be near the top.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Could it be?
Look at how fast she's walking. Jesus! She fucking bolted. What the hell?
If there was a list of the most respected members of the community, a cancer research doctor would probably be near the top.
Fucking yeep. Fucking right away.
How are you?
Could it be?
So, not bad of a drive?
What the fuck?
This guy's coming in. That could be
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I don't think I'd want this guy to treat my cancer.
the doctor. Go to Mark 3. Have him come towards you.
Hey! You made it. Come on back.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
This man is 48 years old, married, and a prominent San Francisco physician. It's hard to believe that someone of his stature would show up to meet a girl who said she was 13.
Bro, literally anyone could be a pedophile, alright? Fucking Twitch streamers, YouTubers, cancerers, literally anyone could be a pedophile, right? You just never know.
Follow her into the backyard where she invites him to go in her hot tub.
Pour me a drink. I'm actually going to put on my suit so maybe we can get in the hot tub because it's all warm.
He met the girl online 3 days earlier. The girl was really a perverted justice decoy pretending to be 13. Using the screen name Tall Dreamy Doc, he lied.
Tall Dreamy Doc? Fucking hell yeah,
As
dude.
it says he's 29. Remember, he's
29? 29! And this is the profile picture he used. 29, bro. Oh my
really
god.
48. He asks the
At least say you're 35. At least say 35.
What bra size do you wear?
Ew.
She says 30B, but it's kind of big on me right now. I'm still growing. He replies, I will kiss them. He goes into graphic detail about giving and receiving oral sex, and later says, I'm horny for you, and asks her to masturbate while thinking of him.
Ew.
He tells her several times he could get into trouble, but it isn't enough to stop him from coming over and helping himself to a drink.
Dumbass, you fucking ruined it. That's the reason why you should be arrested. This monstrosity right here, fucking idiot.
So where are you coming from?
San Francisco.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so there probably was a lot of traffic, huh?
Do you have a towel?
As the doctor looks for a towel, he spots Dateline's camera crew.
I gotta take off. Sir? I need to talk to you for a minute.
He
Look at him
runs, but he
running.
doesn't get very far.
Thank God by this time they already had a police force waiting. Jesus. Look at him all mad. He threw that shit on me. Man, me mad. I wasn't doing anything. Okay.
Oh man, I wasn't doing anything.
Get his keys.
I wasn't doing anything.
And like all the
Look
other
at him all up in his
men part of
shit.
this investigation, from used car salesmen to engineers to Marines, he goes through the same procedure. First stop, the booking station.
What am I being booked for?
What am I being booked for?
Explain all that too. Can I call my wife?
You can do that after this booking procedure.
The police ask routine personal
Could I call my wife and tell her I was gonna have sex with a little girl? Maybe then she'll still love me.
questions, but the doctor appears distracted. Nothing sinking in.
You're going to talk to a detective and just...
Yeah, I explained that to him already. He's just not, he's failing to...
I'm not failing. I'm just really scared. Nothing to be scared about.
Nothing to be scared about?
No.
I'm somebody who has never done anything in my life. You died a traffic ticket, and you wouldn't be scared?
Okay, sir, shut the fuck up.
You're in trouble, obviously.
Yeah, I'm scared to go to jail and get fucking booty raped for fucking trying to have sex with a little
I
girl.
feel like I'm in big trouble, and I feel like I made maybe a mistake, but I didn't do anything.
He's Dr. Maurice Wolin, head of clinical research and medical affairs for a pharmaceutical company, and he's not happy about seeing our cameras.
I'm here in handcuffs. I have pictures being taken of me left and right. I don't know what I'm being accused of.
He's then taken in for questioning by
I'm
Detective Steve Nelson
Is he
of
handcuffed
the
still?
Petaluma Police Department.
First thing I'm going to do is explain to you your,
Oh, he's in shackles.
your
Okay.
Miranda rights, okay? Okay. You have the right to remain silent.
At first, the doctor agrees to talk.
So, I'd like to talk about what happened today.
Poor Chris Hansen. He didn't even get the chance to talk to him. That sucks.
Okay?
But he quickly changes his mind.
What screen name do you use?
I really need to have an attorney.
Okay. Okay.
But despite asking for an attorney, he chooses to keep talking.
You asked to talk to an attorney.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to discuss this further because I can't, unless you want to waive your right to have an attorney present.
The detective asks him 4 more times if he's waiving his right to an attorney.
I will answer what I can.
And each time he agrees and continues to talk.
I'm not going to play games
I'm
here.
not playing games. I'm scared out of my mind.
Right. And I understand that.
You saw my...
Bro, these guys are such cowards, dude. Like, they're like obviously I'm gonna state the obvious. I don't give a fuck though. They're such cowards. It's like, you know, they're big and ballsy enough to have sex with a little girl or a little boy alone. But once, you know, other adults come in and they're trying to arrest him, they turn into such cowardly people. Like, I just think it's really funny. How they just cower in fear. Because they know they'll face consequences.
Now I'm being charged with very serious offenses.
Why did you come to the house in Petaluma today?
I was curious.
I was curious to have sex with a little girl.
Okay. Curious about what?
I chatted with someone online. She had asked to meet me on several occasions. I declined. And today again she asked. I had a little bit of time, not very much.
Okay.
And so I thought I would come out and meet her and nothing more.
Okay.
The doctor is referring to how online he made a date for sex with a decoy, but chickened out. Then the decoy, deliberately behaving like a precocious teenager, encouraged him to come.
You know, she was young, and I knew that.
Under 18?
I'm not sure.
Did you talk
Okay.
to her about touching and kissing and making each other feel good?
I remember she saying that she had trouble finding somebody to make her feel good.
Okay.
I was finding that for her.
In fact,
Ew,
what
that even sounds more
he
creepy.
said online was, "I work hard to make the girl feel good. I wouldn't stop until you blank over and over."
Ew,
And then
what
you
the
told her, "No,
fuck,
I'm
dude?
real,
Jesus.
But you're under 18 and I'm over. We would have to be so careful.
I don't remember saying that, but I told her that she needed to. I was concerned about her. She needed to be careful.
Okay.
The only reason I came today, I was curious.
Was to stick my penis into
I
something.
wasn't going to do anything. And if you read that, you can tell that over and over again I said that both I shouldn't come, she should be careful.
You're talking about that you want her to take your pants off. So you can
When?
you can take mine off if you want. So how do you want to do it?
I wasn't going to do anything. It was a mistake.
I wasn't gonna do anything, even though I explicitly said in the chat logs that I wanted to have sex.
Not appropriate.
But I wasn't gonna do anything. Of course not.
Officer Nelson, I shouldn't have talked to her. Right. I wasn't going to do anything.
So you drove 40 minutes from Piedmont to meet a 13-year-old that nothing would have happened.
Just to hang out, you know, just to hang out and have friends. You don't have friends who are 13? You don't have friends? You're weird.
You make me to believe that? After you talk about having different
Sorry for that loud ass ear rape. I'm jerking something.
acts with her.
She begged me to come.
So obviously it's her fault.
I know that doesn't make it right, but
All right. The time's approximately 14:38. I'm going to conclude the interview.
can I call my mom?
I'll walk you over to the trailer.
Once he's taken out of the interrogation room, an officer dials the doctor's wife and hands him the phone.
Damn!
I'm in big trouble. I'll explain. You have to bail me out of the Sonoma County Jail. $30,000 check for me.
30,000. God damn.
It was a sting operation. I'll explain it to you when you're here. Don't bring the girls. I didn't do anything.
Don't breathe the gross. Oh, he has fucking kids. Gross
I did
ass.
something stupid.
After the fighting charges are over, 2 years spending a vast amount of legal defense and playing no con. Damn, what a pussy. What a pussy! Fucking coward. Did he even. Okay. Because he was dragged out of legal process and media stories in his home region. Okay. Yeah, no shit. The fuck? See, 2 months jail, 3 years of probation, lifetime registration. That's it? That's it. Bro, I fucking hate the American justice system. Fucking sucks. Sucks ass. 2 months in jail. That's it? And 3 years of probation and obviously a lifetime as a registered sex. That's it? Okay, bro, that's bullshit. That's such fucking bullshit. Oh my god, that's such bullshit, dude. That just triggers me. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you.
Asks you to get pantyhose. There's talk about beer. There's talk about condoms. You never get used to seeing a teacher.
Oh, he's another teacher. Boys, we got another teacher. We got him.
What age did Brandon tell you he was?
23, I believe.
You want to try again?
No, please said he was 23. What's the...
He didn't even say 18 to make it a little better. He didn't even say. He just said straight up 23.
I have the transcript. That's what the problem is. Brandon said he was 13.
13?
I also confused the number 13 with 23.
13. We have had, sadly, a number of teachers surface in our investigations, but the very first one was a fellow named Stephen Benoff. And unlike some of the other people who come up with excuses like, I would never really have sex with a child, you know, I came over here because I was curious, he claimed that it was with somebody who was of legal age, not somebody who was 13 or 14 years old. These guys, like Benoff, dig themselves into a hole because they spin their whole story.
Exactly, like these predators, they just keep talking and talking and talking, and they don't shut up, and they just put themselves in a big hole, you know, which is entertaining.
Not knowing I've read the transcript. So when he says, oh no, I thought he was 23, and I've got the transcript right in black and white where it says otherwise. This guy is roaming around this house, comfortable in a discussion really about sex. Did you bring the other stuff? Wink, nod, yeah. Turns out the other stuff, condoms.
Ew, Jesus.
How are you? Hi, how are you? Good. Would you have a seat over here, please?
He still has a fucking smile on his face.
What's going on? I don't know. see Brandon.
He's like, "Are you here to join us?"
Go ahead, sit down.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, he invited me over to see him.
Who invited you over?
Brandon.
Brandon. And how old is Brandon?
I don't know. 20s, I think.
20s.
Yeah.
Bro, he sounds like semi-confident
20s.
too.
Mm-hmm. Who are you?
Bro, this guy sounds like he has so much confidence. Who are you?
What age did Brandon tell you he was?
23, I believe.
You want to try again?
No, he said he was 23. What's the problem?
What's
I
the
have the
problem?
transcript. That's
Oh
what
my
the problem
god, that's so funny.
Brandon said he was 13.
13?
13.
No, he didn't.
You are crazy for the Nats?
Yeah.
Meaning the baseball team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro,
If
I
you
didn't even know
don't
that was a baseball team. I could have... The Nats? That sounds like a fucking disorder.
See how graphic some of these chats are. Then there's a tendency to maybe give these guys the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was his first time. Maybe he was just curious. But when you read the transcript, stop it. You know what the intent was. You know what these guys would be doing had there been a teenager home alone and not Dateline NBC. What are you looking for? A daddy boyfriend. Cool, I'm 48 though. Is that too old for you? You look like a cute guy, but you're an even cuter girl. You like getting in the...
Ew.
He says, if you love me, I will. You say it doesn't hurt. And then you go on to talk about
It's the biggest lie I ever heard.
oral sex, anal sex, and all the different things that you'd like to do with him. What are you doing here?
As every man does.
I obviously made a big mistake.
Do you do this sort of thing all the time?
No.
So this is the first time?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hear a lot of that.
Yeah, well, it's true.
It's kind of hard to believe.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do for a living?
I teach school.
You teach school.
Mm-hmm.
What classes do you teach?
Special education.
So you're a special education teacher.
But he really said he was 23.
I'm looking at the transcript, so it's best not to lie, okay?
Oh my
Just
god.
tell me the truth. You knew he was 13.
Bro, what is this? Hold on. 4:16. Alright, I'm gonna replay this because I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Let's see Brandon. What's up?
Go ahead, son.
Be right back. I need to use the restroom.
What are you doing here?
Well, he invited me over to see him.
Who invited you over?
Brandon.
Brandon. And how old is Brandon?
I don't know. 20s, I think.
20s.
Yeah.
20s.
Mm-hmm. Who are you?
What age did Brandon tell you he was?
23, I believe.
You want to try again?
No, he said he was 23. What's the problem?
I have the transcript. That's what the problem is. Brandon said he was 13.
13?
13.
No, he didn't.
You are crazy for the Nats?
Yeah.
Meaning the baseball team.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't see how graphic some of these chats are, then there's a tendency to maybe give these guys the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was his first time, maybe he was just curious, but when you read the transcript, top to bottom, you know what the intent was, you know what these guys would be doing had there been a teenager home alone and not Dateline NBC. What are you looking for? A daddy boyfriend. Cool, I'm 48 though. Is that too old for you? You look like a cute guy, but you're an even cuter girl. You like getting in the... He says, if you love me, I will. You say it doesn't hurt. And then you go on to talk about oral sex, anal sex, and all the different things that you'd like to do with him. What are you doing here?
I obviously made a big mistake.
Do you do this sort of thing all the time?
No.
So this is the first time?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hear a lot of that.
Yeah, well, it's true.
It's kind of hard to believe.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do for a living?
I teach school.
You teach school?
Mm-hmm.
What classes do you?
Alright. I'm back. I'm sorry.
Teach?
Special education.
So you're a special education teacher?
But he really said he was 23.
I'm looking at the transcript, so it's best not to lie, okay?
Best not to lie, boy.
Just tell me the truth. Mm-hmm. You knew he was 13.
No.
So confident.
He asks you to get pantyhose. There's talk about beer. There's talk about condoms. Did you bring condoms with you? You did. Set them on the table.
Fucking self-report.
What does that say about...
I wonder if any predator bought like a knife or like a gun or something. I'm curious to know if anyone's ever brought that. I don't think so, because these guys are fucking cowards, but I still wonder that.
That's what I always have with me, but I understand what you're saying.
Intent is critical in proving online solicitation of a minor. So if the decoy says, bring this or bring that, whether it's beer or condoms, and the potential predator brings the items, it shows intent. So when Stephen Benoff pulls those condoms out of his pocket and puts them on the table, that's evidence. I mean, who shows up at...
No. Everyone carries condoms in their pockets. I too carry condoms, even though I am not a man.
Home where a 13-year-old boy is alone with condoms. Who does that, and why do they do it?
Everyone? Are you fucking stupid or something? His fucking face.
Can you tell me who you are?
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on computer predators.
Oh my god!
Anything else you'd like to say? We'd like to hear it. You never get used to seeing a teacher surface in one of these investigations, but the very first time, I mean, I was just shaking my head. It's like, how could somebody involved in educating kids, in this case, special education kids, you know, even his screening, Crazy for the Nats, meaning the Nationals, the baseball team, would indicate that he's just a regular guy, you know, teacher taking the summer off, 50-some years old, going to baseball games. But here he is inside this house, after a graphic chat, attempting to meet a teenage boy home alone for sex.
Damn.
And it was mind-boggling.
And I guess this is another one where they weren't working with the police yet.
Wouldn't be the first time, but I didn't know it when I saw it.
He retired from the public school system in August 2005. Ew! So he was still working there? He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 5 years in prison with 10 years of supervised release. Again, that's it. It didn't even say if he was registered as a sex offender. So look at this bullshit. Ew. That's so gross, bro. Jesus. Oh, fuck, I didn't even read the comments. God damn it.
Walter Bast did not stick out of a crowd. He was the kind of guy you'd see standing in line at the dry cleaners or the grocery store.
I need you to just arrest me and take me to jail and execute.
I need to talk to you first.
Did this man just say fucking execute me? Did I hear that right?
Walter Bast did not stick out of a crowd.
I was watching it for like 10 minutes.
And he walks in with pressed jeans. He's the kind of guy you'd see standing in line at the...
He does. This guy looks like he just got off work. What did I say? AKA Kinky Man in Corona? What the fuck?
Dry cleaners or the grocery store. Never stick out of a crowd. Clean-cut guy. But here we are on a Saturday morning. And we know that this guy is...
Look at that mustache.
Okay. We know how old he is. We know he's married. We know he has kids. Hey, how are you?
Oh, bro, it's always so weird, like, especially when they have kids. It's like, bro, like, you know they must have probably done something to their own kids. It's fucking gross, man.
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please? And right away.
I'm under arrest?
No, I want to talk.
He shakes his fucking hand. Am I under arrest?
I knew it. Go ahead and arrest me.
You knew what? No, just sit tight. And what are you doing here?
Getting my ass kicked.
Getting your ass kicked.
Huh? Damn, Chris Hansen looking fucking fresh. Look at that turtleneck on my guy, dude. He's looking spicy.
I knew it. I knew it was a setup.
Look at that mustache. Again, we gotta appreciate the stash.
No, I need you to sit down, please.
I need you to just arrest me and take me to jail and execute.
I need to talk.
He did say execute me. Damn, he's a fucking freak, dude.
You first.
You know what? I didn't bring anything. I didn't want to do anything.
I was held here against my will by an underage girl.
Well, why did you come here, though? Help me to understand.
Because I'm a sick son of a bitch.
Oh.
I've never done it before. I talk about it online all the time.
Well, help me to understand. What? I mean, do you have a
Damn, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm really simping over Chris Hansen right now. He is looking good in this turtleneck. I'm sorry, I just keep talking about. He looks good. I'm just saying. I never thought I'd say that about Chris Hansen, but he's looking nice.
An addiction to the internet?
Bitch, everyone's addicted to the internet now.
Anything with anybody except my wife. Ever.
Oh, so you're a virgin.
Babst was very graphic in a conversation he thought he was having with a 12-year-old girl. They talk about oral
See, now look at this fit. What keep talking about? Look at this fit. This fit, his signature suit and tie. It's nice. Looks good. But that turtleneck, it does something else different for him. I'm being a perv right now. All right.
Of course, they talk about all the.
Don't mind me simping.
How he would teach her, and he says, "I just chat about it. I just talk about it online. It's fantasy." But it ceased to be fantasy when he walked into our house. Now, who were you here to see?
I don't even know. And you know what?
I don't even know, bro.
I'm going to ask you something. Am I under arrest?
You're not right now, no.
Yes.
I need to ask you some more questions first. Now, you were here. No. I want you to sit down, please.
I need to go. Can I go?
I want to talk to you a little bit more first. Please just sit down. Would you like some water?
No, I'm about to puke.
Bro, that'd be really good content if he just fucking vomited.
You were talking to a girl named Beth.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
You know what? I don't know.
What did her profile say?
I don't know. I just talk to random people all the time.
The profile said she was how old?
She said 12 or 13.
12 or 13.
Ew, can't.
So you know you were coming here for a 12 or 13-year-old girl.
I'm totally screwed. I know that. But it's...
Bro, I can't wait to see his face until like the whole fucking squad of camera people come out.
Do you have kids? Well, how would you feel if some guy in his 40s walked into your house trying to hook up with your kids?
I feel pissed.
What do you do for a living?
I'm in education.
You're in education. A teacher.
Mm-hmm.
What grade do you teach?
Bro, what is up with these teachers?
High school.
Bro, if he is a teacher, if he's actually dead as a teacher, I wonder how all his students felt when they saw this dude. Ugh.
See men from all walks of life. But when a teacher comes in, it's especially disturbing because obviously this guy has access to children. You gotta wonder what's going on at school or after.
And he has fucking kids of his own.
Please, just sit down.
I won't go anywhere. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to go to jail.
But I need you just to stay by the bench there, please.
Damn, this guy wants to really speed run his fucking sentence, huh?
What are you wearing at the moment? My boxers and tank top. I sleep in.
Please don't read it. I know what it says.
He's so fucking embarrassed. And he doesn't even know he's being filmed at this point.
And then you sent this, John.
Oh my God.
You know, that's against the law right there.
Is it?
To transmit that to somebody who you think is underage? Yes, it is.
Transmit it, though. No, I didn't transmit that to her.
Oh, now is the part where he starts lying, right?
Yes.
Do you see my pic in the chat window? Yeah. Yep. Think you would like that in
Yeah.
How big is it? Well, you...
Oh, he showed a picture of his penis. That's so fucking gross.
So I'll go get a can of Coke. Dang, will it hurt? A little, yes, at first. Now, what conclusion am I supposed to draw here, John?
I can't say anything. I'm done. I'm fried.
Well,
Please arrest me.
there's pretty much from the...
Please arrest me.
Babs seems to realize that...
Please arrest me. It's my kink to go to fucking jail.
12 different things can result from his showing up, and none of them are good. There's one thing you got to know first. But when I tell him that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC...
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Now, if there's
Fuck
anything else
yes.
you'd like to say... He knows that this is even worse than getting arrested. He knows that this is going to be on television. He's starting to figure out that this is going to impact his career as a teacher.
Oh my
and
God,
he's starting
dude.
to figure out that this is not going to go over well at all.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he went willingly. He said, "I'm here, officer." Oh, hold on, guys. My mommy is calling me. Sorry about that. My mommy just gave me some coffee. She's so nice to me.
That this is going to impact his career.
Fucking coffee's hot as shit though right now. Fuck, I can't even drink it.
That
It's fucking hot.
this is not going to go over well at all at home.
Before to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand these rights? You have right to speak with an attorney and have
Damn.
question. You can afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand these rights? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
Just days
He's
after,
like, I know my rights, brother. I plead the fifth.
after Bapst was confronted and arrested, we find out he's back teaching.
He
at the high
is.
school where he worked. And somehow this slipped under the radar of authorities who didn't immediately
Bro, fuck the police system. It's so fucking shitty.
report this to the school. Ultimately, it was reported to the school and he was suspended. But he taught just days after his arrest. Like nothing was going on.
Sentenced to 1 year in jail with 5 years. Bro, these sentencings are so fucking trash. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh shit, I just restarted it, my dumbass. You use my theme as a thumbnail monitor. Alright, class, take your seats, Chris Hansen. Actually, I'm gonna have you take a seat. Oh no. I think we're gonna look at a few more, and then we're gonna check Twitter, and I might actually start playing the game, Warframe.
Guy's coming in with a semi-tractor. He's 7 miles out.
There are a number of logistics issues in Georgia. And Emily had to go back to college. So she left.
Damn, she looks like a doll. What the fuck? It's kind of scary.
Lynn Keller has a sister who lives not far away, who has a son, who's a teenager, who had a friend who was a young woman. She got some training from Perverted Justice, and she became our on-site decoy.
That hoodie has been on more television than any other hoodie in history, I think.
So do I need to hide my hair?
What I would do is I would go ahead and suggest pull it back in a ponytail.
Okay. Does anybody have an extra ponytail holder?
Yeah, I've got like 87 of my
Her voice is all deep, and then when she's talking to them, she's like, hi. Like, her voice is all fucking Jesus.
So take mine for now.
Okay. She should put the black wig on anyway.
She's tan enough where she could actually maybe pass as light-skinned
Why does she need a wig, though?
from a distance, you know?
Yeah, but the picture is dark.
Put the hair on and then the hat. Okay.
Hold it and tilt your head forward into it and kind of whip it back on. You like a swim cap? Come up, right? We're gonna, yeah.
He's not gonna want to stay if he sees this.
Oh my god.
Have a hat. At least that covers most of it. That's better. The hat does wonders for that wig. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that wig looks awful.
Yeah, so when you go and open it, you gotta do it. And you do it, you know? This time, when you're doing that, all you're gonna let be seen is with your hoodie, wherever he is, you're gonna do this. So all you can see is your arm, and you're gonna do the whole, hey, come on in. But keep yourself completely behind this so we can see an outline of a figure.
Okay.
When you hit this.
Damn, the whole fucking training and everything. I'm gonna skip it though, because I'm not really that interested.
Ready to get your basket. Get to the door. The white semi is him. All right, so
You gotta do the hip. You gotta do the hip out. And that means it's official.
Cuts the engine. Okay, he's here.
I have never seen anything like this. You know, we know Myrick's a truck driver, based on the conversation. We know he's going to show up in a truck, but I didn't think we were going to see this massive semi-tractor, you know.
Yeah, you know, not suspicious at all.
Rumbling diesel comes up and he puts the parking brake on and climbs down, and here he is.
Hey, you made it.
I don't see how. You see that rabbit?
Bro, he sounds so southern. He's such a fucking Georgia citizen.
Come on in, let's get some laundry out. Make yourself at home. I made some sweet tea sitting on the counter right there. Have a seat
I love how these girls, like the decoys, they have a script every time. They're like, either it's I'm getting laundry, or I'm changing, and I made some sweet tea, or I made something. Bro, is if you do that and you walk in the house and immediately the decoy's like, I made sweet tea or something, just turn around and walk back out because you already know it's a fucking sting operation.
They'd continue this conversation from one room.
Damn, look at this southern ass Chad, dude.
And it allowed us to kind of get a sense for what kind of a guy this was and what he was up to. And it also allowed her to be in the next room out of the way.
Well, I would love to go for a ride sometime.
Well, I'd love to take you. Him to take you. There's a lot of stuff out there to see.
I bet.
It's like a fucking play.
Where exactly were you going to take her in that truck of yours?
She wanted to go. She just wanted to go for a ride. I take her for a ride. I mean, nothing. You know, I ain't mean no harm or trying to do nothing. What are you doing? I mean, you know, she just.
Bro, it might be hard for some people to understand what he's saying with his thick ass southern accent, dude.
No pervert. Nothing else.
No pervert.
No, but she wanted to go ride. Take her for a ride. Try not to be disrespectful.
He is a motor mouth. He was almost like a cartoon character.
Exactly.
It was hard to understand what he was saying.
Well, that's just because of his accent.
No, sir.
So you work for a company that owns that rig?
Yes, sir.
And how do you think they'd take to the fact you're out driving that rig around, going to meet a 15-year-old girl?
Well, they was looking on it as in the bad note.
How did you meet her?
I just met her. I was on the computer. Met her
on the computer.
Yes,
bro,
sir.
I'm trying my best to understand what he's saying.
And do you often get on the internet and chat up teenage girls?
I don't get on the internet. She's the first girl I talk to that,
You know how many times I hear that.
You hear it all the time, but I'm telling you,
Why should I believe you?
Well, I mean, I get on, one day or 2 days a month, if when I do come in town, I come home.
1-2 days a month, I get on the old laptop and I talk to underage girls. You know what I'm saying?
It was 3 minutes into the internet conversation when she told you she was 15. So you knew all the way through.
If you hear crunching sounds, ignore it.
That she was 15 years old.
And I told you, I said, what?
All right, hang on. You say, well, I do think you're damn sexy, and was wanting to know if you have ever had sex.
Yeah, I do too. Look at 15-year-olds and think they're sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, I have it all right here, so you might as well just tell me right now.
I ain't disputing it. No, sir, I ain't disputing it. I'm just damn. That's just fun to the conversation.
Fucking, he sounds like a Looney Tunes character, dude.
You to this particular girl?
Well, when I got talking to her, to be honest with you, it was her, just the way she was intelligent. It's like, I guess you just say, maturity. She's like, she had a logical head.
She seemed mature.
Well, she just like, she had a logical head on her shoulders. She was easy to talk to, and.
I think you
what
look
the
best
fuck are you saying?
Top, lacy thong type panties, stockings and heels.
Oh, I feel, yeah, that's.
It sounds like you thought you had a hot prospect.
Bro, this guy is making those demands. Him? Okay, I'm not gonna clown on anybody.
It sounds like you thought you had a hot prospect for a sexual liaison.
I told myself I went down here, Joe, get down there and just talk to her, get, friendly with, just be friends with.
I think you probably have.
Yeah,
a very
be friends
nice
with a
ass as
15-year-old girl, dude.
I know I said some things. I mean, I just fell into the conversation. I ain't gonna sit here and try to make no excuses for the things I said because I fell into the conversation. It was totally, it was wrong
And honestly, if you were able, I'd take you with me on trips.
I mean, I was wrong, and I fell into the conversation, and I fell into the conversation.
I need to tell you that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. And
by the way, look at that ponytail, dude. Look at that luscious pony. That guy's got a lot of fucking hair on him.
I need to tell you that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet young teens on the internet. If there's anything else,
I'm surprised he hasn't pulled out a gun at this
you'd
point.
like to tell us, we're happy to hear it. And if not, you're obviously welcome to walk out the door you came in.
No, sir. I mean, like I said, I told myself on the way down here, just talk to her, and get to know her, don't, just stay away from the sexual overtones, and talk to her.
So you're trying to protect her?
No, I was trying to tell myself.
Oh, you're telling yourself.
What is this playing in the background, dude? What was
I
that?
didn't see any mentoring going on.
On the way down here, I was telling myself, Joe, you get down there, talk to her, just, and I know we'll go to jail.
Well, go ahead, you can walk right up. Well, I have no control over the truck.
I'll ask you my guy.
Oh shit, they're coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in ready.
Now, all
Damn, surprisingly, these people are always very compliant. Jesus. Again, because they're fucking pussies, you know?
Yes, sir.
Let's get him up there.
Oh,
They find cocaine in his truck, and that may explain why he was talking a mile a minute in my earlier conversation with him. Myrick had a long rap sheet for crimes, including felony drug possession and about 6 misdemeanors. He'd been in
Jesus.
trouble before.
He was convicted of criminal attempt to commit child molestation, criminal attempt to commit statutory rape. He was sentenced to 5 years in jail while 15 years of probation. I'm kind of okay with this, but he needs to be registered sex offender for his whole life. 5 years? I think it needs more than that, but I don't know. Damn, he's 55. Jesus, man. The fuck? Chris Hansen, so where exactly were you gonna take her in that truck of yours? Oh my god. Oh my god. Clearly the guy's into erotic exfoliation because once kids showed up, all he was no longer knew how to breathe. Oh no. Let me give you tips on how to act like a girly girl who carries himself like a 35-year-old. Oh no, bro. What the fuck? That's hilarious. Alright, I'm doing. I think we're gonna watch one more. The Bad Lieutenant.
All right, John Raven says he's about 55 miles away.
At 7 p.m. on Saturday night, a perverted justice decoy starts chatting online with a man from Indiana.
Bro, look at this fucking setup, dude. That shit's better than mine. What the fuck?
5.5 hours away from our undercover house
God
in
damn!
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
I figured, oh, there's no way this guy's going to come.
Calling himself
He drove all that way? What the fuck? 5 hours, dude?
John Raven 2000, he tells the decoy, who is posing as a 13-year-old, that he's 24 and says, "I'm too old to do anything with you." But that doesn't last long. Soon after, the sex talk begins. He asks the decoy about her last boyfriend.
Did you him?
Ew.
Yeah? Why you want to know that?
I just do.
Okay.
Bro, this voice acting, top tier. Top tier voice acting, dude.
See, I ain't no baby.
Would you do it to me?
Would you want...
Would you do it to me? Bro, this voice acting.
Me too?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be cool to try stuff out. You're cute.
The chat continues for another 20 minutes. Then he gets in his car and starts...
20 minutes and that's it? Jesus.
He's known the decoy for less than 2 hours.
Fucking speed running. Jesus.
On a long drive, he talks to the decoy on the phone and reveals more about himself.
We just got off the phone with the guy who's claiming to be a cop. We don't know that he is, but he says he carries his gun everywhere with him.
So now we have...
Ooh, earlier I just fucking said I wonder if they ever pull out a gun or something. Jesus, this shit's an answer to my question.
To assume that John Raven 2000 is a police officer and he's armed.
The security people were really great in instructing me as to what to do, and the first and foremost important thing was the safety.
Here comes 24-year-old Michael Patterson. He actually made the 5.5-hour drive to meet a 13-year-old for sex. Casey has been instructed to make certain the man is unarmed.
Hey!
Oh my god.
You didn't really bring your gun with you, did you? Because that kind of freaks me out.
No.
Well, you said you always carry it with you.
It's in my car.
I don't...
That's so fucking weird. Oh my god.
Seriously, look.
Lift up your shirt.
Look at this fucking unit. Jesus, he's big. Look how tall he is. Fuck. Oh my god. She's the fucking... She has the power here. Obviously, she holds the power.
Seriously, look.
Lift up your
She said, lift up your... He's doing everything. What a fucking loser.
shirt.
Jesus.
Lift up your pants.
You're killing me.
Pull your pockets inside out.
Bro. He's risking it all for this. Oh my god, bro.
Your other pocket.
My wallet. See, chain. Come on, you gotta trust me. I don't have it on me here.
I got the okay to let him in the house.
All right, I guess I believe you. Okay, close your door. Come on in.
Quit being a weenie.
Quit being a weenie. Bitch, you have a fucking weapon and you're trying to have sex with a little girl. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sick fuck.
Oh, I wasn't sure. You said you always carried it with you. I wasn't sure because you said...
Damn, look at this unit. Jesus. Is it just me or is he really tall? Fuck, man. Take your unit ass right out the
We
door.
just continued to joke about it, and the cops and the security were, you know, still keeping a really strong eye on him because you never know. So you're a cop, not a detective?
Detective, yeah.
Damn, surprisingly they're talking? What? I've never seen this before.
Keeping a really strong eye
Usually Chris Hansen is like, why don't you take a seat?
on him because you never know. So you're a cop, not a detective?
Detective, yeah. I'm a lieutenant.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So you're excited?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Bro, that hat is horrendous. I'm sorry. I just had to say it.
What do you want to do?
Where's your room at? Let's go through the house. Look at it. This is a huge house.
Yeah, it is pretty big. It's nice,
Oh my
though.
God. My hair's a mess.
So, Lieutenant,
What's up?
what are we investigating?
What's up?
Getting tonight?
Nothing much.
What's your plan?
Nothing much. Just gonna have sex, you know what I mean? Gonna
just
get
drove
that
down
pussy,
here
dude.
And how long was the drive?
to 5.5 hours.
Now, what would motivate somebody to drive 5.5 hours to come here to this house?
I don't know, sir.
But you got to know. You're the one who did the driving.
I know.
Now, you're a lawman.
Jesus.
So if you're doing the interview, what would you want to know most?
Basically, why was I here?
Yeah, why were you here?
Yeah, dude, no shit.
I'm just, I'm just lonely. I don't have anybody, and
That's what EDP said too. Like, it's loneliness. Yeah, when I get lonely, I go out of my way to have sex with little
get
girls.
somebody to talk to.
Fucking
You knew she
asshole.
was 13. She told you.
And I was kind of worried about it. I told her she was 5 years older. I wouldn't mind talking to her,
But you kept talking anyway.
yeah.
You wouldn't know what to do with me. Am I supposed to know what to do with old men? Only with me? So this is funny.
I know. I'm sorry, sir.
It's funny. What do you think should happen to a police officer who gets caught doing something like this?
Well, really bad could happen.
How long have you been in law enforcement?
Just a year now.
Explain
Just a year and he's already a lieutenant.
to me why somebody with apparently so much going on would take that risk. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me.
I'm going through a divorce partially.
I'm going through a divorce, so that means I gotta look at fucking little girls, obviously.
So that makes it okay.
No, it's not okay. It'll never be okay. Not for anybody.
What do you suppose your chief's going to say about this?
He's gonna be too happy.
Well, there's something you got to know. And it's I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults.
He fucking runs out and grabs his gun.
Try to meet young teens online for sex.
I apologize, man to man.
All right.
I apologize, so automatically all charges are dropped. Thank you very much.
He gathers up all his belongings and heads to the door, apparently thinking the worst is over. Because of the possibility that Patterson is armed, an officer acts more quickly than usual, calling out to him as soon as he opens the door.
Sheriff's office!
Patterson steps back into the
Look at
house,
the way he flinched, fucking bitch.
and an officer shoots him with a taser gun.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Bro, this is so good. What the fuck? He just tased him.
Into the house, and an officer shoots him with a taser gun.
Why?
Patterson steps back into the house, and an officer shoots.
Oh, he stepped back into the house, so he tased him. Okay, that's understandable. I thought he just tased him, like, for no reason. I'm like, bro, I get it. He's a sick fuck, but, like, why'd you tase him for? But he stepped back into the house, so I understand. Okay, I got it.
Him with a taser gun.
Look at this bitch fucking screaming.
He steps back into
Well, I know it fucking hurts, but
the
still,
house,
it's funny.
and an officer shoots him with a taser gun.
He dropped all his shit. He's running.
Only one probes.
Bro, if that happened to somebody else, and especially, look, I'm not trying to be political or whatever the fuck, but I swear to God, if that happened to somebody else right now, and they were colored or something, you would get shot. Right? They'd immediately get shot.
An officer shoots him.
They'd get shot if they ran. You'd get shot. Not with the taser gun, with the actual gun.
Only one probe stays attached, so the taser is unable to shock him and drop him to the ground.
Bro, his screaming. Oh my god. Please help me, bitch. What are you talking about? Damn, look at all of them bitches fucking piling on top of him for it. Bro, his knee is on his head. Be careful. Don't kill him.
Once Patterson is cuffed, he's brought outside and taken away to the...
I mean, I kind of get it. Look how big he is. He's a fucking unit, dude. Jesus, but that's... I mean, his knees are on the floor. Okay, okay, I'm not trying to... Okay, I need to stop.
Once Patterson is cuffed, he's brought outside and taken away to the local police station. When officers search his car, they find a loaded gun.
Loaded? It's loaded?
A spare round of ammunition and handcuffs.
Ew, that's so creepy.
Later, he agrees to waive his rights and answer questions.
I'd like to discuss with you why you're here.
Now we hear the truth about the man claiming to be a detective. He tells the agent that he was only on the police force for a few months as a trainee before he was thrown off.
Oh, so he's not even in the police force. Okay, got
It was
it.
a traffic violation. I violated their SOP, their standard operating procedure.
He was out of his jurisdiction in his personal car using police lights.
I got some blue red lights and I put them in my car. It was thrown out of court, so they dismissed me for that, but it was thrown out.
How long ago was that?
Just about like a month ago.
But according to the local prosecutor, the case wasn't dismissed. He still faces the charge of impersonating a police officer.
Alright, so he's not... Okay, got it.
That wasn't his only run-in with the law. Patterson charged more than $1,400 on a credit card that had been mistakenly sent to him. He pleaded guilty to 1 count of theft, a misdemeanor, served 3 days in jail, and received 1 year probation.
So you had intentions to at least have oral sex with her?
Yeah.
And how old did she tell you that she was?
She said going on 14. I knew I screwed up talking to a girl that age. I knew it. I'm not stupid. I'm not no creep.
Today's date is Sunday,
What is this? What is this happy ass music, dude?
21st, 2007. The time is now approximately 2:45 a.m.
2:45 a.m.
I really didn't. I wasn't going to.
Wasn't going to what?
I wasn't going to come down here. You probably see on
Bro, you drove like 5 hours. What the fuck are you talking about, you psycho?
conversations that I was wary of. Coming down here.
Literally drove 5 hours. But I wasn't gonna do anything though.
Why did you come down here tonight?
She said a blowjob or something.
Ew, fuck,
In
dude.
chats, you talk about her sucking your dick. You had intentions to at least have oral sex with her.
I don't know, I'm sorry. It's just funny hearing their southern ass accents saying, so you were she was gonna suck your dick.
And how old did she tell you that she was?
She said go on 14.
And she's going to be 14 in February or something, I believe. You came for oral sex.
That was... I knew I shouldn't have came down here.
No, that would, that would have probably been a good idea.
Like these guys, they always say I shouldn't have never come down here. It's like, no, bitch, you should have never talked to that a person that young in the first place.
Can't believe they said I ran. I stood by the door and I seen them there.
You did run. What are you talking about? You did run. Yeah, no wonder why he was dismissed from the police force. Jesus. What the fuck? Again, what is this music, dude?
I'm not great. I can't. And we have treats a little different. I just want to clear it up before we go outside. I'm not trying to scare you.
You've done good so far. Don't blow it now.
They fucking dismissed him from the police force for like impersonating a cop or whatever, but then yet motherfuckers still keep like actual murderers on the police force. Yeah, got it.
Okay? I've already screwed up enough. Okay, I just want to make sure that we're clear before we go outside.
Bob's like me. He won't lie to you. He's going to tell you exactly how it is.
Hello? Hey. Great spaghetti. Jeez. You're getting me. You're making me tired. Yeah, you better be nice to me. Don't tell me.
Ew.
I'm a what? I was kidding about that stuff.
Why is this? Why is one of his eyes blurred out? What the fuck is that for?
I don't have a cat. I don't have a dog. No. No. What we're gonna do?
Alright. This goes on for how long else? Oh shit, what is all
What
this?
color's your hair? Blonde?
This music is crazy. He was arrested, okay, during the Bowling Green, Kentucky sting. Oh, yeah.
I'm the last person you're gonna meet online.
This southern ass music, dude.
But I won't do it, you know me so far. I'm a detective and stuff.
The purpose of endangering a sexual act with a minor. Yeah, got it. He received 7 years in federal prison, up to 10 years supervised release. I'm happy with this. But again, is he for life registered as a sex offender? I think people who do this deserve like 10 years prison. Alright, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. You deserve like 10 years prison. Alright, you're trying to have sex with a little girl or a little boy. You deserve to fucking rot. Represented himself? Oh, fucking idiot. Damn! Yeah, I'm done with that, bro. Jesus. Whatever I fucked up in my life, I watch videos like this to feel much better. With this scream like that, he should be hosting the next wet t-shirt competition. Oh my god. The stupidest predators ever. A 13-year-old giving him a textbook pat down with her words and he thinks it's completely normal. Jesus. I don't know, bro. I think that's fucking funny, though. I mean, fuck him. He got what he deserved. He's a fucking asshole. I mean, this happened in 2007, so for sure by now, like, he's out of jail. Jesus. Okay, I think I'm done with that for now. With the catch a predator shit. I think right now I wanna play a video game right now, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I have a little bit of a headache, so maybe I'll play the game for like 30 minutes or an hour, I'm not sure. I'll go more into details about that, but as always, I need to use the restroom because yeah, I just need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I also have with me 2 Tylenol capsules. Because every time, listen. Let me just talk for a second. Alright? I recently started playing Warframe on my laptop. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it at all. I'm pretty shitty at it. So I'm a fucking noob when it comes to most video games, or all of them, especially when it comes to video games like Warframe. I made an account and I'm gonna start playing right now. I have 2 capsules. Earlier I did take an aspirin because I was developing a headache. I get a lot of headaches a lot, so I took an aspirin for it. But right now I have 2 Tylenol capsules because every time I play I get a headache because of the motion sickness, because I'm not used to it. So if I start getting a headache, I'm gonna take the Tylenol, even though I already took an aspirin. I don't know. I'm gonna take Tylenol so I could combat the headache, because again, I get really bad motion sickness sometimes, or most of the time when I play video games, or even in a car, I get really bad car sick. I don't know. I'm just broken, all right? I'm fucked up, okay? So give me a second. I have to pull up the game, and then I had to change the title of the stream and all that. Give me a second. And again, this music is fucking bumping. Again, I'ma just like scroll random shit while the game is it's loading up. Give it some time. Okay, is it up yet? Okay, it's pulled up right now, but it's loading. It's checking for updates. Give it some time. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna just look at these videos and I'm gonna try to save them if I can. Or unless my laptop wants to be a bitch and not let me. The fuck? Again, so I'm not far into the game because I haven't played it for a long time. But yeah. Ah, what the fuck? The fuck is that? Why is my... Bro, I fucking hate my laptop, dude. Okay, you could probably hear music already. Okay, hold on. It's loading up. Give it a second. Jesus. I keep forgetting that the music's starting to just fucking ear rapes everything. Jesus Christ. Alright, you could already see I'm already like 26 minutes into this this music playlist, and that's because last night when I was playing it, I only managed to play like not even 30 minutes because that's how bad my motion sickness gets. Just motion sickness, it gets bad. As you can see. This music's bumping. Okay, I think it's already... Okay, I think it's already done. Hold on, give me a second. I have to change the screen. Let me change that for you guys right now, actually. Let me change it. Let me change it. Give me a second, please. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna change the screen? The fuck? I fucking hate when my laptop does this, dude. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Hold on. Alright, I'm putting in my password to my account and stuff, okay? Give me a second. Ooh, this shit is so laggy. Fuck, that's not good. Christ, man. Alright, let me change the screen. There it is. Okay, right now the screen is changed. Does it run smooth or what? Oh, it's a little laggy actually right now. Oh, it's so laggy. It's not like this. When I play it, it's not this laggy at all. But I'm pretty sure it's laggy because I'm streaming. Again, my laptop isn't good. It's pretty shitty actually. Hold on, I have to try to fix the lag. This is so annoying. Oh my god, dude, this is so annoying. This shit is hella annoying. Are you still lagging? Are you still deciding to lag? Or you wanna be good to me and not make my life a living fucking hell? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna play for a little bit. Again, I'm not sure if it's still gonna lag or not because this shit's so fucking annoying. Hold on, I gotta change the title of the stream and all that. Give me a second, please. Okay, and I gotta change it. Alright. Give me a second. I apologize. I'm sorry, this shit's taking forever. I'm so sorry. Okay, I just had a... What do you mean fail to update? What the fuck happened? No! Bro, why is my shit acting so weird? What the hell, dude? Oh no, I fucking hate when this happens. This shit's so annoying. Why is it acting like that, dude? This shit's so fucking annoying. I'm sorry, bro. This shit's pissing me off. Okay, now I updated. Okay, got it. Okay, I got it. So as you can see here, you can see my progress or lack of progress because I'm fucking bad at this game. But again, I'm new to this game, so please don't fucking grill me and shit. And my game is fucking lagging, so that's annoying. But I'm gonna try my best to play well. So I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, what happened? Okay. Open squads. I don't want to play squads right now. Actually, I don't want to play with other people right now. What is this? Complete quest. And again, most of the stuff in this game, I don't really know what it is yet. Or I haven't gone far enough to actually know how to play. But I played a fair bit. But again, not enough to know fully what. So I'm gonna do this. I think this is a mission. I'm gonna see where it takes me. Again, if I play trash and if it lags, I'm sorry, alright? Oh no, it's laggy. It's laggy. Oh my god. Could you go? Ah! Oh no, it's laggy. Bro, that shit's way too loud for no reason. Could you go? What is this? What is this? Bro, it's so laggy. It's so annoying. Could I go? Could I go, please? Are you gonna let me play? Are you gonna let me play? What's happening? I don't know what this is. Ah! What do I do here? Leave. I don't want to play this anymore. I haven't even played like 5 minutes, dude. What the fuck? I hate how laggy it is, dude. It's pissing me off. I don't know what the fuck I just did. But I guess. Like, when I play this when I'm not streaming, it's not laggy. Like, it is a tiny bit, but not really. could you go forward? Bro, I just want to do a mission. Could I do that? Complete the junction pad and all goes below to access a new planet. Oh, what is this? Is that a new... I don't know what this is. We're gonna... Oh, fuck, bro. Like all this stuff, I don't know what the fuck that is. I have no idea what that is. Like, I haven't played this game long enough to fully understand. I don't want to join squads, really. I don't want to get into all that. I don't know what to do. It's never done this to me before. I just want to play missions. Okay, bro. I don't know what to do. I don't want to play squads. And plus there's only one open squad for this one right now. But I don't want to play with other people. That's all there is, bro. This shit's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna see what I can do because I didn't really get a good look at it. Alright, son. Okay, what do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? There's nothing here for me. And I can't even go out. The fuck? And this shit's so laggy. Okay, whatever. Okay, complete it. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what to do with that information. Bro, this shit's so annoying. I'm gonna leave again. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, remember when I said I was a noob? I wasn't lying. Bro, my headache is so massive. What do I do? What is this? Like all this shit? I don't know what this is. What is this? I know I finished killing the boss. The boss battle I finished yesterday. Last night I finished playing it. You are alone against many, blah blah. Okay. So these are special. Okay, got it. I don't want... Again, I'm just exploring what I have at this point because I don't know what the fuck this is. Fuck, taking me back to where I fucking was. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I want to exit. Let me out. What the fuck? I can go to different... What is this? I have no idea what this is. Mars. Holy shit, I didn't know I can go out all here. And it doesn't seem like I'm able to go to those planets. Can I go to Mars? No, they're all locked.
Operator, I run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Thanks, man. Thanks, little robot. Okay, so to go to Mars, I have to complete a quest, complete the Mercury junction, and visit the codex in your orbiter. Okay, how do I do these? How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? Didn't I already complete that fucking quest already? There's a vent. Can I go to... You must investigate. How do I do that, bro? Could you take me to that, please? It's not saying it. Next objective. Bro, I'm too fucking stupid to play this game. I'm officially too dumb. Reactivate the solar robe by completing the task and defeating its guardian. Okay. No! I didn't know. What did I press? Okay, I guess I'm doing whatever this is. I don't know what the fuck I just pressed. But whatever, okay. I guess I'm going here now, and I don't know where I'm going. If I'm in the same place where I was... Oh my god! I'm in the same fucking place! Oh, never mind. Could I shoot it from there? Could I have my weapon out? No, I can't even use my weapon or anything. Could I go? Could I go? What do I do? I can't even use my weapons or anything, bro. What do I do here? And I can't press X or anything. Can't do shit. Bro, it should not be this hard for me to struggle. God, this is already making me sick. What does this do for me? I get it. Yeah, I have to complete the junction, but like, why am I here? For what? This place offers me nothing, and I can't even get out. Bro, I'm leaving again. I've been to this fucking place like 3 or 4 times. What the hell? I am officially not enjoying my time. This is some bullshit. It's so annoying, dude. I'm not good at games. I'm not. I'm not good at games, bro. Like, what does all this do? What does that do? I guess I could show you guys my crib. Even though it's so fucking laggy. It never acts like this when I'm not recording. Or streaming or something. These are my blueprints. Obviously, I'm too poor to really craft anything. I want to build this though. I want this one. But I don't have enough materials yet to get that one. But hopefully later on I could actually afford it. Like, afford the materials to buy it. Could you go in front of this? Thanks. And these are the mods apparently. I don't know what these mods do. I don't know if they are. Again, I'm a noob at this and I don't really understand what any of this means. But I don't know. This is just my crib, and I'm pretty sure this is like
Is
this.
your mod collection in order?
I don't know.
I am not equipped to feel envy.
Wow. So these are my weapons that I have. And again, yes, I'm stalling time because I have nothing else to fucking do. So this is all my shit. I don't really have a lot, but I have what I have, okay? I think I'm done with this because it's giving me like such a fucking hard time, and it's hella annoying. So I think I'm gonna move on from that. So that was a fucking bust. That did not go as I planned, which sucks because I thought it was gonna go smoothly, but I guess not. But you know what? That's fine. Shit happens. So I think I'm gonna go. We covered the news today. I don't really see anything. 3 men charged with federal hate crime, kidnapping. Okay, this is a lot. I'm gonna cover this again on. I'm gonna be streaming again on Friday. And we're gonna cover more news and stuff like that. And hopefully, I can actually play a fucking game. But every time I play a game, it almost always fails, and that's very annoying. But for now, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.